Welcome back, fellas. It is the 6th annual Listener League Draft. We have now streamed 6 of these things on this channel. And as we've said on numerous occasions, you guys got to step up your game because of the 6 Listener Leagues. This is the 6th that we've done. So we've completed 5. I've won 2 and Danny's won 1. So all the times that you guys comment, I wish I could be in a league with this guy. Well, this was your chance. And we will be rolling the draft order specifically first, and then we will be getting right into the draft around 7:30 here. So we're going to shuffle this, the magic number, 69 times, as always, and then we will get into this. We're not doing this derby style. It'll just be what pick you
Whatever
get.
shows up is the pick that you get. So hopefully, for my sake, I don't see 6 or 7 on the fucking board.
Yeah, okay, so I should say, we all voted on the rules.
Yeah.
This is the rules of this league. Before anybody, I'm going to have to refresh them for sure. But the rules of this league, it's a single quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receiver, 2 flex, full PPR. These buffoons wanted a tight end premium in the league. I voted against it.
Hear me out. If we didn't put a tight end premium in, and if we didn't do 6-point passing touchdowns, by the way, you never got back to me. Is it -1 for interceptions? Is that
it's
what
-2? It's -2.
Okay.
I put a poll out for it, and people voted for -2.
I was about to say that was OP as hell. Without the tight end premium, you'd be looking at wide receiver 45 being the best available receiver come round 6.
Yeah, that would probably be the case.
So, like, at least incentivizing some people to take an early tight end, at least making it a 6-point passing touchdown, it should be more parity. Now, I will say, I was pushing for a slight RB premium. If we were doing a little bit of that RB per first down premium, then we would have seen a completely even board. Because otherwise, people are just going to bleed.
We're going to see running backs probably not go. Yeah, like this is going to be a 0 RB piss boy draft with a tight end premium, 6-point per passing touchdowns, 3 wide receiver, 2 flex, full PPR, big play bonuses. This is about to be a piss boy ass draft here. I voted again. I'm the one who voted for 0.5 running back premium because
I did too. I voted for premium.
We're gonna roll the draft order here. Of course, we're not gonna go with any luck.
Oh yeah, big play bonuses as well.
Yeah, big play bonuses for passing. So it'll be an extra point for 40+ passing plays, rushing plays, receiving plays, and then touchdowns of that nature will also be 2 points. So we're going to go seconds per rushman too. Yeah, we just leave it at normal here, and we will get this thing going. So we're going to start
Pete, by the way.
What's up?
No, I said thank you, Pete, and somebody else also said it with the shades. Who was it? Nemesis? Appreciate that, by the way, boys. Let's get it.
Yep. So let's get this rolling here. We are on the loose like a bunch of silly goose. So let's go here. Let's get a good start from Team Bush here. I'm at the bottom. I'm doing okay here. I'm doing okay.
Dude, that was fucking unk as hell.
What was?
Something goose in the boost? What did you say? Yo, I'd never heard that shit before.
Okay. So also shout out to a couple of these guys too. I want to shout out some of the people in this league. Fletsky, of course, is probably in more leagues with us than anybody else
he loves
in our audience. So shout out to Flet. Robo Flavin at the bottom there has been at both Austin, Texas meetups. We have Mountain Man Mike, who's out in front right now. He actually lost to me in the championship last year, and he ended up pulling another spot this year. Brock G at the top. He's also been in the league many times.
Come on, Danny.
Fans a classic as well. We'll see how we go here, Danny. And
I need a speed boost. I need a fucking go, buddy. Put a pedal to the metal. Hey, it's not time to reserve the stamina. It's time to get going. Brock is fucking lagging.
Yeah. Also, Phil the Thrill at the top there. I'm actually in the way of. I'm going to move over us here so we can see a little bit.
Yeah, I fear I might be cooked. Oh, Phil ripped at the end.
Robo, okay. We got Mountain Man Mike in second.
At this point, I kind of just don't want to finish.
Robo third.
Unless maybe.
Virgil comes in fourth there. Also, shout out Virgil's also been at both Flock meetups.
Dude, I'm going to get it.
Danny is going to get the 105, and he's going to probably pick CeeDee Lamb for the 40th time.
I've picked fifth overall in 3 of my 4 redraft leagues this year.
I'm about to be 10th, I think. 9th, 10th, 11th?
Something like that.
11. I actually love that. You know what? I like that. I think that's a good spot for this board, given the given what we got going on here. So that is the official draft order. Danny, if you want to answer some comments while I get that set into
Absolutely.
Are we going to do 1.5 minutes per pick? Do you think 90 seconds is good? 90 seconds.
90 seconds works perfectly.
Probably good.
Also, I know the land guys make this rule. I know the domain guys have quoted it a couple times. If you see somebody obvious that's on the board, please do not comment it. If there's somebody that hasn't already been picked, just don't spam it in the chat, because we want it to be a thrill. We want maybe some of those players that are slipping to kind of build that intrigue. Everybody kind of knows what's going to be available, what's fallen. You don't have to verbalize it in the chat, because maybe, who knows? We might see some crazy stuff if you guys don't.
Yeah, no, that's a really good call out. I didn't actually know that those guys did that.
They use the word cinnamon when they see somebody who hasn't been picked. Just it's code cinnamon is what they use. We can change something for ourselves. Maybe we do code red, code fucking. Oh, you can call the code. What code do we want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You can come up with the code. I don't
code
have
Sand
I don't
Eater?
Have a good thing off the top. Code Sand Eater? Yeah,
code Sand Eater. Let's go.
Yeah, if there's someone sliding that we want, then we'll just use code Sand Eater. If you guys just spam Sand Eater in the chat, if there's a bunch of guys falling that you think should not be on the board. But yeah, we are going to adhere to the rules here, because the second it gets called out in the chat, everybody who's in this draft can see it, and we definitely don't want to. Code Parsons is funny as hell. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Man.
Okay. Getting more draft K. Draft slot 9 is Fletsky. Draft slot 10 is Brock G. If you want to.
Okay, Sam. Y'all lucky I got the worst spot. Cody Urine is crazy. The wide receivers performed. Yeah, Jordan Tyson is an absolute monster. Guy, tell me the most obvious next Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson type, like fucking Jordan Tyson, bro.
So you mean you're gonna hate them the second that they're 24?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna love him if he goes to a good
dynasty
offense.
Sells for Danny, even though they're great receivers.
Hopefully he goes to a good offense, man. That'd be greatly appreciated. Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave can't say the same. Gonna snipe me.
So another thing that we should shout out is another part of the Listener League draft every year is, for those of you guys in the league, we will send you the link to join the call. And if as long as you have decent audio, because we don't want to ruin anyone's lives here, you can talk about your picks. We'll pop you in when you've just made a selection type of thing. And we'll kind of keep the train rolling. We've been doing this now for the 6th year, and I think that's been a fun part of it. So we will drop the StreamYard link into the sleeper chat for those of you guys that do maybe want to hop in, talk about, your performance in the 100-yard rush, or talk about what you do in the actual draft. And again, should we get like a banner at the top of the screen or something that says what the scoring format is? Maybe we should do something like that.
I mean, we could if you want. I'm cool with whatever.
Yeah,
classic 9-spot flesh
screen here too.
Thoughts on Bland's contract? I mean, you were always going to pay him a heavy premium. Young player a couple years ago, very good year. Obviously, last year battled injuries. It's expensive, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm sure a lot of young cornerbacks are about to get paid. So maybe you look back on this deal a year from now and he's like the 8th highest paid corner in the league. I think that'd be about appropriate.
Yeah. No, I think the Bland deal is pretty decent. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put us here right now. And I think that's not great because we're blocking the people's names.
I will say it is sad when you contextualize that 2 Blands equals basically 1 Micah Parsons from a contract value perspective. And it's like, you're taking the 1 Parsons every time, even with that being said.
Yeah, I don't, like, we haven't had a chance to talk about this since it happened, but like, I really have no effing idea what your franchise is doing. Like, I wish I did. Like, it's sad. Like, Danny is a good example of this. How many times have I clowned you about something the Cowboys have done? And was I clowning you when they traded Parsons?
Well, it's like, you understand like the troll level. Like, there's certain trolls that's like, whatever, you can like goof around because I can handle it. For one with Micah, like a clear.
First of all, don't
100%. I might go on like a little block tirade, deactivate Twitter for a little bit, return in like 48 hours, and I'm usually fine. But all jokes aside, the Parsons one is just like, I don't think anybody is actually arguing that the Cowboys even remotely didn't get robbed on the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you guys got absolutely rinsed.
So it's like at that point, it's like, what am I gonna say? You're gonna clown on me. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I mean, give me the fucking nose, give me some hair, and let's boogie.
Yeah, no, for sure. We do have a couple people in the back seat.
Get the boys rolling
into the draft. Let's do a little like roll call here, because in the order of who's picking where, we got Mountain Man Mike. We can pop you in here real quick.
Let's go.
And he popped in at the 103. Any thoughts, Mountain Man Mike, on the 103 pick?
I don't know. I was hoping I can get 101, so that way I jump and get a Jamar Chase, but we'll see. We'll see how I pick this first one.
Sweet. Yeah, and
Yes, sir.
just Mike, if you want to double check if you have a headset on, I think it might just be coming out of your computer audio
might
there.
be.
Just if you go to the settings, you should just be able to see where your audio is coming from.
I wish we don't want to get demonetized.
Shut up.
Sellers' cheek. Sellers literally had a great game, Scott. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we got Brock, who's how many times you been in this listener league now?
I think this is my third time. I got lucky this time because someone
Shout
forgot
out the
that we have to pay
provisional.
money to play fantasy, but
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad, but someone joined the league and they were like, "Oh, I didn't know we'd have to like pay right away." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I mean, I've never been in a fantasy league where you didn't have to pay before the draft." But I guess some people's home leagues, like I know there's people out there they're like, "Yeah, I won the league, but like nobody's paid me for it yet or something."
Oh, dude, that happened in my fucking basketball one. Dude, I crushed these guys. Fantasy basketball, my team was electric. Guess what happens? They take me 10 years to fucking pay. I got the final $20 buy-in literally last week. It's like, what are we doing? Last week? That season ended 5 months ago.
Yeah. Okay. It is 7:30 right now. So, or 7:31 actually. So I am going to hit the start draft button. I do see everybody in the call here. Everybody's green lights on except for Virgil. So I'll just text him quick times to make sure that he is ready to go. But we are going to get this thing fired up. We're going to have 90 seconds per pick and Flash Matrix.
We won.
We
won.
The clock, and Danny's ruining the start of the draft.
Sorry.
Flash Matrix is now officially on the clock here. Let's roll.
Let's go.
Year 6. Let's see if anybody can take me down because I'm a dominant dynasty at this point.
I mean, I won the year before. Like, what?
I know. Well, let's see if anyone can take us down there.
That's a good point. I definitely considered it. Here, let me make a copy of the manifesto, and let's boogie. Let me erase the content schedule page.
All righty. So we got Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb with the first 2 picks, as kind of expected. It is a little bit of a piss boy start to the draft because we have all these running back haterade.
That's the right second pick, though.
Yeah.
Let's be frank.
We got when Arthur and Rob make their selections. I mean, Rob's on the clock right now. I'll bring him in. Are you? Let's get some live reaction from Rob on the clock here.
Oh
Let's see
man,
where he's going. You get sniped?
Zig when they zag, right? I thought
that's the right pick.
I thought Mike was going to take CD. If he didn't, I was going to.
Okay.
So went with Bijan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, anchor that running back down.
Yeah, there we go. Austin's finest. Shout out to Rob because he's been at the Austin meetups both times.
Sir.
3 out of the stage there for a second.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, if my audio isn't great,
you're fine.
Oh, it sounds perfectly.
Yeah. We do. Again, we're going to reiterate the rule that if there's someone falling, don't spam it in the chat.
Yeah, please don't say
kind of doing it already. Maybe don't do that. Wait till the picks get made. But yeah, we'll do just write. Oh man, code Parsons or code urine or code
Sand Eater. Yeah, code Sand Eater's the OG.
Code urine,
huh?
Code urine.
Yeah.
But here's the problem though, Daddy. If people say code urine, everybody's going to know that Dalton Kincaid is sliding.
Oh shit, that's a good point.
Code Parsons, indeed. Looks like Virgil's going through it on the clock right now.
It's spamming names 3.
Hey,
Oppen, relax. Also, this is literally the spot that happened to me in my home league draft, and I think in a 3 wide receiver, 2 flex, full PPR league, I would just be stupid if I didn't take Justin Jefferson.
Okay, Danny going with JJ. Certifiably a bust. No, I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately, I passed on Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, and also Arthur, we got first time making an appearance in the chat here. Danny, you're gonna get a bill for therapy because Arthur's on the chat with you right now. But he's about to be on the clock.
Yeah, I got some issues.
Yeah, just send me your insurance. We're good to go.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's get a live reaction from you, Arthur, because the big 6 go as chalk here, and you're the one making the first kind of selection off the board, I suppose.
Hey, odds that Arthur takes a running back plus 900 right now. Wide receiver minus 1,000.
Yeah,
this is going to be an avalanche, man. I'm worried.
See, my debate is who do I want to fleece more, Danny if I draft Nico or Corey if I draft Neighbors?
Yeah,
that's
Corey still has yet to pick.
I mean, you got some great options on the board here. I am curious to see how piss boy this gets. Like I'm like,
Well, I gotta go.
Sky Moore might come off the board in round 6. Like,
So Danny, you want to bet that jersey?
Dude, that's the right pick. 7th overall player for a fucking reason, baby. Let's get it.
okay, so we go Nico Collins, the 107, the first guy off the board that is not one of those big 6 that we typically see. Again, am I able to change the name of the draft really quick? Just because I want to show what this. Yes, okay. I'm going to put the scoring settings on here so people can see them. So it's a 1 quarterback, 2 running back, 3 wide receivers. Sorry, 1 tight end, 2 flex, 0.5. Oops, 0.5 tight end premium. PPR.
Oh, not cool is the next pick off the board.
There we go. So you guys should be able to see all there. And we can see Puka Nacua go off the board at the 108. There is also big play bonuses. Is there anything I forgot here? It is a 6-point per passing touchdown. So I'm going to put that in there. 6-point passing TD.
Yes, sir.
Big play bonuses. So yeah, there's a lot of crazy, wacky scoring in this one. I tried like hell to make tight ends not be real people, because they aren't, but I guess we're going to roll with it and see what happens. And we see Malik go off the board at the 109. And yeah, the avalanche is already beginning. We'll see who is going to be the one to take the risk on some of these running backs. And there it is. I had a feeling someone was going to do it in round 1, and we knew it wasn't going to be me. So.
What do you think, boy?
Yeah, so when I saw Ron do some drafts like with tight end premium, and Brock Bowers would go mid first on like those FFPC and all those websites. And so to me, I don't know much about redraft tight end premium, but that was kind of my ADP reference that I used. So 110 seemed like good value.
Yeah, no, I think that makes a ton of sense. If you guys are unfamiliar, by the way, 0.5 tight end premium. Brock Bowers usually a guy, in the regular PPR league, a mid-second round pick. So totally makes sense, rising about a half round given the premium.
Yep. And am I going to be an unk here? And am I going to take a running back and be the one who, takes our board? Absolutely fucking not. I'm taking St. Brown. So we're going to go according to Badaki. Fortunately, that is exactly my 11th overall player, so I don't really get any good value there, but
that's like my 15th player.
I'll take it.
Damn, it is tough when the board dries up and you have to take our worst pick of the first round in our video.
Yeah, literally. To be fair, if anybody's like, didn't you guys say he's the worst pick in the first round? That was largely Danny's doing, because you have him ranked at like 68 or something. So,
oh yeah, you're not going to pop well in my team's feature after.
No, I am not. But in a full PPR 3 wide receiver start, it would have been between some of those RBs. I'm not going to say any names specifically.
Yeah.
And a guy like St. Brown, who was my next rated receiver.
Dylan, don't do that. Dylan, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's early. Like in the early rounds, it doesn't matter as much. But when we get to the mid rounds, it's going to matter.
Even still, like, what if Fletsky's eyeing him? Like, you never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, Fletsky probably won't get him. So
there you go. Goes next pick.
Yeah, he literally goes off the board with the next pick.
Just making sure.
Which is the correct opinion.
What if Diener was favoring Derrick Henry before that show? You never know. Gotta keep him on.
He might have been. He might have been for sure.
Also, for those of you unaware,
literally, you
got the Vino as well.
Not say don't take. No, okay. I have him ranked 111. He was my 11th player on the board. That's who I took because he's ranked 111 for me. And in this format, 3 wide receiver, 2 flex, I don't want to leave the first round without an anchor wide receiver primarily in this format. And Danny's got him ranked. PPR? Yeah, it is full PPR. Danny's got him ranked like 206 or something. So that's why he was our fade in the first round.
Amon-Ra?
Yeah.
He's my 15th overall player.
Yeah. To me, that's a bit too low, but I understand why the slight fade on Amon-Ra, because I obviously made some points for it in that video, but I do feel pretty decent top guys cringe.
I'm not saying who's available, Tyler. That's the difference. I'm calling out like the picks when they come, Genty off the board. I'm not saying names of players that are still available. That's basically what we're implying right now. Yeah, according to Twitter, that is facts. Yes, sir. Let's go, Jean. Let's get it. Popping corks off the Vino. Absolutely. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. This is where Danny pretends to be Italian.
Relax, buddy. I'm 50% more Italian than you.
I don't want to be Italian. All right. What do we got here? So I'm in a predicament This is not me spoiling picks because I'm actually just walking through my decision here.
Just don't say the names out loud.
I'm gonna decide.
Oh, you can say it now. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
I'm actually picking. So
Yeah, that's fair.
it would be very clearly between Drake London, Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, and Achane here for me. Because I have
did you add a
six
six
block league, part of me doesn't want to also have to root for Drake London if Penix and the Falcons are terrible. So, oh man, this is brutal. This is a tough one.
Did you put the 6th bench spot in?
Yeah.
Okay,
it should be in. If it's not showing, I can add it. It won't affect anything now, but it should have been in. I put it in earlier.
That's good. It might be a glitch on Sleeper too.
Okay. I'm going to stick to the process knowing that I think the Piss Boys are going to be out in full force here, and I do not want to fall behind at this position. So I am going to take Drake London with this selection and start with a double hero wide receiver in this format. And I feel pretty good about the way that I can start off the draft here. Even though I do technically have Achane and McCaffrey ranked higher in this 3 wide receiver 2 flex format, I don't want to fall behind at this position.
You got my 13th and 15th overall player. I think that's a good bit of business right there. Yeah, I mean, John, you got to get into get the cojones for sure. Got a tempo in hand for this one, boys. Let's get it, Trip. Yeah, don't worry. I actually, Bush knows. You get a few drinks in the Ladster. I like lock in. Like I zone in. I cook. Yeah,
I mean, it seems like cope to me.
You need a couple liquid courage fumes flowing.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, it was only set to 5 bench spots. It is now a 15-round draft with 6 bench spots. I don't know why. I literally changed that earlier, and for some reason, it didn't save.
Looking back on the first way too early vid, Amon Ra, y'all said I didn't say he was.
It would have been me. It would have been you.
Sure.
Yeah, it would have been me. I don't know, man. St. Brown and Drake London, to me, I just feel great about the RBs that I'm going to be able to get later in this draft. So that's why I tie broke to the away from the running back position there.
Makes sense. Christian McCaffrey, that's good value.
We got Brock back in the house here making the AJ Brown selection. Not going to lie, he was in definite consideration for me. I just didn't say him out loud.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I was eyeing London, AJ Brown, CMC, and the deciding factor was I took CMC in my home league earlier today, and I don't know if I want to double down on CMC at his age with his injuries, so can't fall behind a wide receiver when AJ Brown.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's get Arthur on the clock here because he's going
Arthur won.
Oh, I mean, what a value, right?
Oh, what a value! I know where you're going.
I think this is the highest ranked player in both your rankings. I was just.
And it's sexual being able to pair him up with Nico, yeah.
And you know, a calf injury is scary, but
he's full cleared. You're feeling nice.
Hey, naturally, when you can take Danny and Bush's my guys from the 2024 Flock League, where neither of us made the playoffs, you got to do it.
Well, I hope I have better luck than Corey.
Yeah, that is exactly. Hopefully what Danny might get him code Parsons. There we go. Now Dylan's understanding how to work it.
Good job.
Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, there is a code Parsons for sure on the board right now.
Elijah, I got one left and Corey has one left after this as well.
Yeah, and the one left, no offense to the Flock League, the one left that I do have is my home league, which I still do, even with the 10 Gs on the line, care more about than the Flock League.
Oh, Mason would plaster you for that.
Mason would, but you know what? I got mentally dejected so hard last year that I can't get too close to the Flock League. You know, like on if you guys ever watch dating shows, like there's always like one or two guys in the dating shows that go, I can't get too vulnerable. You know, I'm not used to giving my heart away. That's me with the Flock League. I can't get too vulnerable with that league. We got Sam's Club with the double unk start.
I'm in a dilemma right now, dude. I don't want to fall behind at wide receiver, but I also love Chase Brown. Like I'm between Ladd McConkey and Chase Brown. I can say that, of course, because I'm on the clock. I'm just terrified that if I don't go Ladd here, the wide receivers that fall back might actually be the most disgusting thing on earth.
Yeah, well, because not only are you probably not going to like the receivers in the 3rd round, at the 4th round, if the receivers keep going
dry
the
up.
way that they do, they could dry out. At least all your guys that you want could dry up.
Big play bonuses as well, and it's my 17th versus 20th overall players. I think given the format, I might have to take Ladd McConkey here. I honestly do, and I think I'm going to do it.
Big T, I'm gonna come back to this comment in about
Good luck. Good luck with
an
that,
hour.
bro.
When you say wide receivers are deep,
Dude,
bro, you're gonna see
in this league. Oh, hell
you're gonna
no.
see wide receiver 49 off the board by the 602, brother.
Man, I again, if it was a 2 wide receiver, 2 flex, or if I knew that the draft wouldn't just take every wide receiver possible off the board, I would have just gone with Chase Brown there. But dude, I'm terrified what might even make it back to the 3-5. And I think you should be I mean, you shouldn't be terrified because you have 2
I should
wide
not be
receivers.
terrified because I did the prudent thing and took 2 receivers.
Sam might be fucking terrified. That's who might be terrified.
Yeah. Looks like, you know what would be funny as hell is if this draft went as normal and there was no piss boy energy to it whatsoever. And we were just like double tapping wide receiver thinking we could get running backs falling to us and they all just get ripped off the board.
Well, so Bush, my Ladd was my highest ranked receiver. I got him at 20 overall right now, right? My next highest rated receiver is at 30 overall.
Yeah. You in the 5th round. Sarcasm. One thing I feel like I should maybe mention is we did have an IR spot last year.
Do we have it this year?
We didn't vote on it now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, I mean, if we had it last year, I think we should have
it we
year.
should. Like, okay, so
because we didn't vote on it.
Kind of terrible commissioning on my part because we should have talked about it before the draft, but it isn't relevant yet anyways. So yes, there will be an IR spot, one IR spot in this league, and it will just be for injured players who are like on IR or on PUP or something like that. You will not be able to put suspended players on it. So that I had to get that out of the way before it became relevant.
Wait, Ladd's a my guy for you. I just noticed that in the sheet.
He is a my guy for me. Yes.
W. I got a Bush my guy.
Shout out. Yeah. So, yeah. The only stipulation is you cannot allow out players on IR. It is just guys.
I agree with this, by the way. No suspended. Just out players and injured reserve players, correct? Out players we're allowing?
Like PUP, injured reserve. No out players, though. No out players.
Not out players?
No, if they get ruled out and it's just like a one-week injury, no, you can't. You put them in IR.
I think we should vote on that.
I don't know. We're not doing it in the flock league, so that's why I'm just carrying it over.
I thought we were.
No, out players. It's just IR players or PUP players in the flock league.
Are you sure?
I'm the commissioner of the league. Yes, I'm quite sure.
Where would that be in league settings?
Yeah.
It says allow out players on IR. So yes, we do have that.
In the flock league?
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely. And that's how it should be, to be honest.
Okay, well, we voted on it before the draft. We said no.
I don't remember voting on that. I would ask the league.
All right. Well, I guess we need to figure out what we're doing in this league. It's not going to affect how anybody drafts, I suppose.
I think out should be on IR because if you get cucked with an inactive, you should be able to pick up the replacement without losing a fucking bench player. Like that would suck.
Okay.
If you draft a player like a second round pick, for example, like Drake London, hopefully this doesn't happen, but like
let's use Devon Achane as an example because he's currently injured.
He gets ruled out right before the game. You should have the luxury of picking up a bench player and potentially a lineup player without having to risk a bench spot off, in my opinion. And then you have to figure it out after the week, of course, when they're not out. But
okay, well, unless anybody who's in this league in the chat, Brock, Rob, anybody here, give us a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Thumbs up means that you think it's fine that out players are eligible for IR, and because we did not vote on this, it's not going to really affect how anybody drafts, but we did not vote on it. So
for sure,
and for what it's worth, we did have that ability to do it last year. So maybe that's just easy to carry it over from the year before.
Fuck you, Flet.
Yeah.
Also, bro, for real.
Also, why did the name of the league reset? I put the fucking scoring settings in here and it's gone now. What the heck?
Sounds like they didn't give a fuck.
You gotta retype these all in again like a freaking buffoon league mate.
Also, you want to hear what the best part of it is the Ladster gets Ladd. Also, part of it, I had Chase Brown plus Justin Jefferson in my home league. Oh, come on. Shady. Thoughts on the 2026 class? Nick Harbor went off. Yeah, he caught a big. Did you see that deep post touchdown he caught? Nick Harbor.
Nick Harbor. Oh,
Yeah.
That game was still going on when I was looking at the box score. He also had a play that got called back, right? Where he was in the end zone and like he didn't get his other foot down or something.
Scribbles, I agree. I knock on wood. I'm not pulling a Corey. That is my bad. I shouldn't have said a particular player. But like if someone got ruled out before the game, you absolutely should get a replacement.
Yeah. So I think this is Shady Sands here.
Yeah.
He's giving us a thumb down, thumbs up from Brock.
Oh, okay. I was so confused what that meant for a second.
When did ARSB get that high? He's been at 111 in my rankings this whole time.
I think he's talking about in the sleeper ADP, right?
Maybe. Yeah. His
sleeper ADP is like 7th or some sick.
Yeah, he is like 7th for some reason in the sleeper ADP. And for what it's worth, like as I talked about in that video, we were going through like St. Brown and like why he might be a little bit overvalued. I do think that his value can go up as well, given that they do intend to stretch the field a little bit more. They do intend to stretch the deep ball a little bit more. So even though I do think that Jameson Williams could tighten up that target share and whatnot, St. Brown at the 111, that's where I'm comfortable with him in a 3 wide receiver start. If this was like a 2 wide receiver, 2 flex, full PPR, no wide receiver piss boy landscape, I probably would have taken Devon Achane instead. That would have been who I probably would have taken, but he's also dealing with the calf injury too. So I felt like it was a good tiebreaker to go with St. Brown.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with me in regards to the decision to take Ladd McConkey before the turn. I didn't think only 1 wide receiver would go off the board in that meantime, though, I will say.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe Rob and Phil go wide receivers here, but they could also just pound the rock. We'll see what they do.
Okay. It looks like it's the votes passing here as far as what everyone's saying in the chat for the out players being eligible for the IR spot, which was the case last year. So I'll just leave it at that.
Achane is made of glass. Ridiculous.
I mean, dude, Achane, where does he get this rep that he can't stay healthy? He played all the games last year.
Yeah, no, I agree with
you.
You.
He didn't miss a single game. Like he missed 5 games his rookie season. And he never was hurt at Texas A&M. I think it's just because he's small. Everybody goes, "Oh, he's made of glass."
Ooh, spicy little Marv action. Okay.
We got to bring Robin for that one.
Let's get it.
Harrison, eh?
I like it.
Yeah, man. I already picked. I hope this doesn't break the rule. I really wanted to go Tyreek. He's just a knucklehead, man. I don't know if I trust him.
Let's see if Virgil trusts him. You think Virgil trusts him?
I mean, I wanted to. I wanted to click the button on him so bad because if he's on, I mean,
yeah, I mean, Virgil's got a dilemma here because like the heart's probably saying quarterback and running back, but if he doesn't take a receiver here, what's he left with? 3 wide receiver start.
Man, I wanted to go the other onesie so bad here too, and look back up at the league settings. I was like, I just can't.
Yeah, you're gonna be starting freaking Jerry Judy as your wide receiver one.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Especially in this room, dude. People are gonna start bleeding blue anytime soon around this.
I had a Judy Sutton, 1-2 or something.
It would have been a rough scene. I feel like you got to get an anchor in this format. I feel pretty good about what's about to happen. It hasn't happened yet, but I feel good about what's about to happen at the wide receiver position, knowing that I have 2 of them already. So
for sure. Also, the Ladster is back on the clock, and this is part of the plan here. I took Ladd McConkey knowing he was the best wide receiver available on my pick and a tier break above the rest because I wanted one of my tier running backs to fall back. And I think this is the first time you'll ever see me picking Jonathan Taylor on the channel, but 3-5 just feels fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy,
feels
dude.
Awesome.
I actually I checked him off of the manifesto on my other screen here because I assumed he was gone already.
I mean, we'll take that, man.
I almost grabbed him. I really did. And then that same thing though. Then I'm like, I got
so far behind if you don't.
Bijan. I remember in one redraft league that I was in last year, I started with Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, and then a onesie. I think it was a quarterback, like a Josh Allen or
JT
Lamar.
For Neighbors.
Yeah, and that wasn't in this league. It just in a different league that I did this, and I was so behind at receiver all season long, and I got so lucky because I'm like, I hit on Rashee Rice in like the 6th round. But then he got hurt, and I'm like, okay, now I'm like literally screwed at this position.
Yeah.
But definitely not an ideal situation. Let's bring Arthur up in here because he's about to be on the clock.
Arthur, how happy are you? You got a receiver on the first 2 rounds. Otherwise, it's about to get ugly.
Yeah, I mean that's the debate of who falls to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're kind of wishing this into existence right now, this whole receiver thing, and it's not actually happening at the moment, but we'll see what happens.
Literally, though. Also, Fletsky, you're going to be checking that inbox soon, brother.
Danny's going to offer you JT for Neighbors to keep with the tradition. Yeah, facts. I feel bad, man. I just absolutely rinsed you for Chase Brown and Malik last year. That was just an insane trade.
Jesus.
Like, there we go. Tyreek off the board.
Oh, boy.
Prototype knucklehead, according to Core.
In this format, I get the risk. I get taken 100%. On him. I totally get taking the risk on him.
Big play bonus as well.
Especially when you go with Barkley and Henry. Sam's Club's average age of his team is about 31 years old. So this could end poorly for you, but these guys could all be Hall of Famers and it might not matter. So
did the Sam's Club just Bush's burner with the unction?
Yeah. Sam, shout out for the Danny is cooking off the cab sob.
Kobe.
Yeah, literally. The underdog drafts have us all seasoned for this. I do feel like, I don't know about you, Danny, but the last set of slow drafts that I did on Underdog, I noticed like very casual type of stuff going on. I think it was just because the 1 hour clocks were causing people to like auto pick a lot, but I just felt pretty good about how all the values I was getting.
George Kittle went 7th overall in one of mine.
Yeah, that's crazy. Also, that's an excellent pick, by the way. This is a 6-point per passing touchdown league, and Josh Allen just went at the 307. Like,
wow. I thought about it.
Should not have gone that far down.
So I thought about it. A, obviously Taylor, I couldn't pass, and B, part of it, dude, is like if you fall behind the flexes in this format, you are fucked. I learned that.
I get it. And in 6.2, like you could maybe make the argument that makes more like late round quarterbacks viable. Like, cause there's, Bakers and Prescotts and guys that go late that you can use in a 6 point and they're going to score really well for you. But man, Josh might be a 27-point per game scorer here. And he just went in the 3rd round. So I really like that pick. And I was actually quite hoping he would fall to me. So good pick.
Not spicy. I'm chilling. I'm vibing right now. We're having a great time. It's a listener league draft. We got all the boys rolling. I mean, we'll see what Fletsky goes with here.
Yeah. Shout out to all of you guys, by the way. The fact that this is our 6th year doing this and we ain't become irrelevant yet. We really appreciate you guys because be able to do 6 of these is pretty awesome.
Amen. Shout out the boys.
We got Mike back in the chat. I can bring you up since you haven't been on in a little bit. Well, how you feeling about the CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs start there?
Yes, I think it's pretty good. I was really going to go Kittle there for that. My second pick. And of course, grabbed it right before me, sniped me. But then I was actually going to ask Flash, if I let T. Higgins go, would you have gone Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, double up? Or would you want to have some separation there? So I was thinking Bucky, but I jumped. I did T.
Yeah, I think I probably would have gone Bucky in your spot, knowing that he probably wouldn't have pulled the trigger on Higgins. But I get not punting that receiver because I wouldn't have been comfortable taking Harrison or those guys that high.
I mean, I actually have Harrison ranked higher personally. I actually have Harrison ranked higher, so I'm on an island.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. I just can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, Lamb and Higgins is crazy upside.
Mike, are you a Ravens fan?
Oh yeah.
You got Lamar sitting there for you.
I know. I wasn't ready to take a quarterback this early. I think with the 6 points,
format,
we'll definitely be able to find some good quarterbacks coming up. So
that would be true if Lamar didn't throw 40 every year.
You're right.
And you get to enjoy your guy. Like that's part, dude. Getting to
watch
Lamb on opening Thursday.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun.
Hey, yeah, no, I got you, bro. I got you.
Okay, we are back on the clock here. All right. This is hammer time. Wide receiver wise, I could just go full on piss boy and just keep going on this train because I mean,
it's gonna get crazy.
I do like me some Garrett at this value. I think he is my highest rated wide receiver, and he is. QBs are intriguing in this format, but I sense the room pulling back a little bit at this position, so I don't know if I want to pull the trigger yet. It's tight end premium. I don't think that Sam Laporta is probably worthy of going this high, and I also have St. Brown, so I'm probably not going to go in that direction. I think it might be time for me to get an anchor running back at this point in time.
Could do that.
I got Kyron, Brees, James Cook, these guys sitting on the board for me. My highest rated running back is one Brees Lightning. I do also have Kyron ranked like just behind him. It is at this moment that my rankings are being tested. I am going to go with Kyron first. And the reason I'm going to go with Kyron first,
it's likelier he doesn't like fucking Brees.
No. This is why I'm going with Kyron first, because I do not want to have to take 2 New York Jets, because I will have to take Garrett if he falls to me. So I'm going to go with Kyron first, knowing that if one of those Jets guys falls to me, I'll take them, but I don't want to take both. So I'll go with Kyron first as a tiebreaker there.
Makes sense. Also, appreciate you, Alexander. Apologies that we weren't able to get you in, but it was just tough because obviously the timing of it, knowing that the draft was today, kind of had to get the yes answer. I think I said by like 2. So, I mean, if you submit next year and you win, hopefully you get your redemption and get your spot next year. But sorry that happened.
Was he the other provisional?
He was the one on Discord. Now, unfortunately, because we hadn't had a prior chatting history on Discord, I had to send him a request, and he just never ended up seeing the request until recently, like right after we had already filled the spots.
Yeah. No, I think that's definitely fair. All right, so I'm back on the board. Kyron was my first pick because I figured I could punt one of Garrett Wilson or Breece Hall, and I was probably going to go with whichever one fell back to me. I mean, anytime you can invest in this offense, you got to do it, right? No, I'm just kidding. So my highest 2 rated players by a wide margin, actually, because I'm probably not going to go in the QB direction, are both running backs, Breece Hall and James Cook. And one guy is in danger of being a 50% snap share guy because that's what he's been in James Cook. One guy could be a 50% snap share guy on the Jets, which is not a great look either. But I can't be talking all the shit that I've talked about Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis and not put some actual skin.
Let's go.
So we're rolling with Breece Hall and Kyron Williams to start out our draft. With the running back position, I like my anchor wide receivers. I actually did say to you, Danny, before anybody else got in here, I was like, I actually kind of want to pick at the end of the draft because I wanted to start 2 receivers, and I feel like that's the best part of the board to do it. So,
yes, sir.
I feel really good about this start. 2 wide receiver, 2 running back, feel pretty balanced.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we got Arthur's going to be back on the clock soon. We see Fletsky rolling with a Malik Neighbors, CMC, JSN, full PPR, 3 wide receiver start. I think JSN probably could have went higher than this. I think you could have made the argument he should have went a little higher than the 309.
Now I know what Flexy's thinking right now. Obviously, I'm not going to say the names out loud, but I know what decision he was contemplating, and exactly that was one of the decision points.
There we go. So JD off the board, and the quarterback position, I would say
good value for him, man.
Yeah, it's like QB sliding just a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's like egregious how far it's sliding. So again, it's 6 point per passing touchdown, -2 for interception. So quarterback position is going to feel awfully deep this season. It is a 6 bench spot. I'm going Quebec on here. It's a 6 bench spot league. So streaming quarterbacks might be a little bit more challenging, I would say, in this format. But it should be. We'll see the QB run eventually, I think.
So we got Arthur on the clock, by the way. So let's hear the war room right now. I know what the debate you're thinking of right now is. Let the people know what it is.
What's the debate, Danny? You tell me.
The debate is, can you afford to wait another round before taking another receiver?
Yes.
I know. I figured you were contemplating on that one.
Because if I'm just doing my FSC gospel draft, there's an obvious pick right here.
Yes.
Right. But
there's two obvious ones. My highest 2 ranked receivers are FSC gospel picks right now.
Yeah. But what about running back?
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I almost took actually, no, James Cook went. I don't know who you're talking about now. I think I know who you're talking about. Never mind.
Yeah.
But like you guys have been saying, don't get buried at receiver. And I'm going to bet the house on this guy this season.
Let's go.
There we go.
I love it.
Cokeheads are officially ODing.
So. Ooh, Sam's saying something. Talk to him.
Should I continue the oldest players in the league? Yeah, I mean, who does that put on the clock right now? I guess that would be one Micah Parsons. I won't say the player's name.
Yeah, that Micah Parsons is a character for sure.
Bush speaking in Montreal. That's hilarious.
Also, Rob, 3 wide receiver, 2 flex PPR, and part of it was I knew that potentially I could get a running back falling back given the tight end premium. So I feel good about how it ended up going. But I got Chase Brown.
Tweet this. When Coker got put on IR, they're like, guys, it's just a 6-week rehab. We'll be out.
Bro,
I thought that was hilarious.
That hurt my soul, bro. That hurt my soul. I had officially moved him up so far up in the rankings, and Mason was clowning me for it.
Yeah, I mean, you artificially moved him up because you have him on your flock league team.
So partially no, though, dude, because without Thielen, he had so much opportunity to absolutely crush.
I mean, he was in. What the most annoying thing for me is that I pre-recorded my sleeper video an hour and a half before the Coker news, and he was in the video. So that pissed me off big time.
So I'm on the clock here, and there's two very obvious picks on the board, and I can spoil it because technically I'm the one in contemplation.
Contemplation, great.
In contemplation for who I want to take. So technically, by my rankings, they are currently overall. Let me take a look. 29 and 35, but same tier for me at running back. So I'll just say the two names, Kenneth Walker, Trevion Henderson. I have Kenneth Walker in the flock league. So I think I'm going to diversify, especially with the context of the big play bonus. I'm going to take Trevion Henderson.
Yeah, I mean, Kenneth Walker has never housed a long touchdown in his life, so.
Well, part of it's the receiving upside, too. He might be used on, fucking Texas routes and shit like that, right?
Maybe. I wouldn't have been able to do that. I'm not as...
They're back-to-back at running back.
But I definitely would not have been able to take him over Walker there.
Yeah, and again, that was a tough decision. They're literally back-to-back in my rankings. Part of it, too, having Walker in the flock league kind of made the decision a little bit easier for me.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. See Virgil going there, Jahmyr Gibbs, Chase Brown, Lamar, and DK Metcalf. That is a lot of speed on that team that he's got there. Gibbs, Chase,
Bro's got a locker room champion right there.
4 threes right there.
Bro's got the team that you don't want to see coming off the bus.
Yeah, that's a track team that he's building. We go Rob going with GP. I like that. I heard Hayden Winks from Underdog say that George Pickens is going to outscore Marvin this year. So it's funny that you drafted both of them.
Yeah.
But I feel there goes Ken Walker. I mean, we kind of did spoil it for someone, but
I mean, that was a great pick. I mean, that's kind of the direction you had to go there. I was stuck between obviously him and Henderson. I wanted to diversify the portfolio a little bit, but you get a second stud anchor with Jacobs. I mean, you can't complain there. Also, I knew he wasn't making it back to me. Yeah, I prayed he would be.
You should have known you would have had to take him in the 4th round.
I mean, there's just nothing I could have done there because Henderson was still higher ranked on my board. So even still, Spicy Hot looks different. Those are two phenomenal picks. Flash is crushing right now. I can't lie,
brother. Jesus. Even in a 6-point, Jalen's guaranteed rushing a touchdown in every single game.
That is a fire fucking squad. I can't even lie. That's what you call a league winner right there. I'll tell you right now.
Mikey's coming for that ass this year, dude. He was close to beating me last year, and I love that start, dude. I'm not really excited about
6 point.
Joe Burrow on the 4-5 normally, but at the 6 point per passing touchdown format with Higgins, that's a great pick.
Yeah,
that's kind of where I'm at too.
And of course, I knew Flash was going to grab him with Chase, so I was grabbed Walker. Thought that he slipped way too far. I mean, I think even before your pick, Danny, I think someone should have grabbed Walker. So,
I think Walker should have probably gone right around the territory. I grabbed Kyron and Brees. I probably could have just grabbed Walker. They're ranked very similar for me. But Walker, he's so hard. He's so easy to rank high when there's no consequences. But then when you actually have to draft him, he taking him at the 3-4 turn just seemed. Maybe I should have moved him down my rankings as a result of that because I do technically have him higher than Kyron in my rankings.
So this is another portfolio pick. I have these two wide receivers ranked back to back in both at wide receiver and in my rankings. But one of them is just objectively funny to tilt Corey on the live stream. So I'm going to take Emeka Egbuka.
That's crazy. I did not think you were going to be taking Egbuka this high.
It was him and Adunze, the next highest 2 rated receivers. There's another guy that was listed that was my highest ranked overall player, but didn't want to fall behind that wide receiver knowing the board.
Yeah, Danny doesn't want to know that this isn't a dynasty startup draft. So
I mean, he might have been gone by your pick. I'm not gonna lie.
He might have. Yeah, people are hip to Emeka Egbuka.
I mean, him and Adunze were the 2 clear options for me.
I have there's a couple guys that I actually have ranked higher than some of the ones that went off the board there, so I won't spoil any names.
Yeah, that was wild, by the way.
Hayden does hate Marvin. Yeah, he does hate Marvin.
Have y'all been adding different listeners to the stream every round? That's awesome. Yeah, we'll pop them in. They'll talk about their picks, and we've been having a grand old time there, Mason. And if you want the link,
I'll fire you the link too, Mason, if you're not doing anything. But if you want to,
unless you're like knee deep in team reviews, I understand that.
He was streaming them earlier.
Honestly, I'm only one beer down. I actually got to start sipping my wine.
Yeah, Danny, we need you to take a shot, like a couple big swings of wine every time someone snipes you.
Because this bottle's going to be down by the time this fucking draft is done. You bet your ass.
All right, we got Arthur on the clock here. Let's hear the live tilt.
Let's go.
Tilts, come on.
I was really hoping JMO would come back to me because I am sad that I had to trade him in the Flock League, and I really wanted him to fall back to me. But I also would have had the Detroit Lions double stack, which I don't know if I really wanted.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, do I want 2 Dolphins is the question?
You could get
play bonus.
Dolphins. I mean, as long as one of them's not Tyreek Hill, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I see it in the mannerisms a little bit, low-key, Dylan. He's got a little bit of Jetta's mannerisms. Sorry, Arthur, continue. My bad. I just noticed it.
Danny's ADHD clocked in right there.
But I need therapy.
Why we got Arthur on here?
how does it make you feel?
No, the fact that she kept repeating that after I would keep on talking was insane. It's like, did you just hear what I said for the last 40 seconds? Or like, what are you doing?
Tough.
Man, that's comedy.
I don't know, man.
You got 7 seconds here.
Oh,
Roman
Nadunze. You know I love that.
I like it.
You know I love that, baby.
I like the move. This is it's getting to be a blue board here at this point in the draft. What do we got? Got to have at least 35 wide receivers off the board by now, right? It's got to be pretty close. 30 receivers.
Oh yeah. Let me pop in for just 3 minutes. Yeah, hop in, brother. Hop in.
Yeah, I fired you the link in your DMs.
No, I do have a Dunze 1 spot higher, but they're wide receiver 24 and 25 for me there, Pionio.
I also gave him $15 in Fab.
That was the decider.
It's far more likely. That was a great pick, by the way, Shady. If he made it back to me, I
probably
would have had to take him, to be honest with you.
Getting those guaranteed touches and a 0 RB, I love that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a pick right there. Micah Parsons has entered the studio.
Oh my god, you fucking troll!
Hey, real quick, I don't play a lot of IDP, but I've been getting questions lately. Micah Parsons has to be the #1 overall IDP player at this point, right? Now he gets a good organization around him.
I mean, does Travis Hunter count?
Does Travis Hunter count? Does he get his wide receiver points in the IDP slot? Because I know my answer. If so,
yeah. My thing is just Micah Parsons finally gets a good organization. I'm just happy for the guy.
I'm very happy for him. He's got a running mate on the other side, dude. Rashawn Gary's a dog.
Shit. Fuck. What about when we upset the Eagles on Thursday night?
That sounds like cope to me, bro. You moved
Brother Barkley's dropping 200 on your head.
So that you can justify that one.
Hey, Mason, Barkley can drop 200 as long as TD gets his, bro.
That's just not nice, man. That was just not nice.
But Mason, think about it for the bid equity. If CeeDee Lamb went off against Corey on his 27th birthday, the amount of bits we could do would be legendary.
Oh, it would be beautiful. Hey, this is incredible. Y'all have all the listeners in here, and y'all are bringing them on.
Oh yeah,
pick.
That's correct.
Well, I don't want to take any of their time, so I was just hopping in to go. This is one of the coolest YouTube ideas I've ever seen. This is awesome.
Appreciate that.
I don't want to take their time, so I'll hop off.
Only one time it didn't work out, and that was when B-Max didn't have a filter.
Yeah, sometimes people don't have filters on here, but it generally goes okay.
Well, thankfully, the lads in the league do have a filter.
Oh, well, that's hilarious. Well, have fun, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother.
I hate that you guys literally just took Flowers and Waddle right before my pick. I actually can't stand you guys. The worst part of making content is drafting it in league with you guys. But you know what? I've won it twice anyways. So
the board is pissing right now.
I might have to bite the bullet here. This seems like a good value.
DJ Moore.
I can't do it, dude. I can't draft 2 of the worst picks by round on my team. I mean, I do think Chuba and Pacheco are decent values at this point in the draft.
Could go. Do
I jump on the grenade that is Rasheed?
Do you now?
6 games is too much, man. I can't do that. I'll grab. Let me grab some touches here. I'll take Chuba Hubbard. I don't get a lot of Chuba Hubbard. 5'11". I'll take him through. We're playing wide receivers through the flex out here, fellas.
He already hates the pick, guys.
I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I don't know what else I was supposed to do there.
He should have went 101. Also, try not to say names in chat. How does because he's the better pick. That's why he goes off the board before DJ Moore, because he's straight up the better pick.
I could see that aging poorly.
It won't. Don't worry. It won't. You know why? Because I bet my season on him.
Okay.
10 players Danny's betting his season on. It's in the title, man. It's in the title. Talk to him.
10 players Danny's betting his season on, indeed.
I will say in a heavy, heavy, but like 1.5 tight end premium, Laporte at the 512 is actually pretty solid value, because that's usually where he goes in non-premium sleeper leagues.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have been able to pass on him if you fell back to me there. I just didn't want to take him because I have St. Brown.
Oh, is that who you were referencing earlier?
Yeah,
when you were saying,
yeah.
okay.
It was going to be between. It was either Hubbard, Pacheco, or DJ Moore or Sam Laporta. Those were the 4 players I was thinking about taking there. So we'll see what happens.
Makes sense, my brother. Choked on some vino.
Yeah, try a mute button. Danny still doesn't know how to use a microphone after 6 years.
My fault.
I don't like this board. The board, you know what's the worst is when you like do mock drafts. Like obviously I didn't do any mock drafts because I know where I was drafting from. Really, like now I was actually going to take him and I wasn't even excited about it, but I'm kind of glad he's gone.
The boys are getting you right now.
They are getting me. I can't. You guys you're not gonna bully me into taking a tight end. I refuse.
Guys, he's taking a tight end.
I refuse. I can't take 6 games of no.
Dude, you want to take TJ Hawkinson.
No, my next rated receiver has a horrible quarterback throwing to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna say the name. Code Micah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's great value there, Edit. I love that. Where's the soundboard? Yeah, Bush. This is perfect for the soundboard.
Fuck me, dude. I literally just smashed my arm off my mic stand.
No, I gave you the trumpet as you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm definitely not taking Slicky Ricky, Dylan.
Oh, God.
Code Niner Parsons.
Yeah,
also, you can't do Code Parsons after spoiling a player.
Yeah, dude. That's just, you can't just do it because you want to say a name in the chat.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Bush is so disgusting. Come on, take another running back, Unk.
I might, dude.
Take another running back, Unk. You won't do it, Unk. Fucking Unk.
No. I'll do it.
Fucking
I'm taking the 6 games. I feel like it's in the 6th round. I'm comfortable doing it with a receiver core that I already have built up. That I don't love it, but I don't know what the hell else I was supposed to do on the board there. Was I supposed to take James Conner? Like
I was taking it if he made it back to me.
Like, ugh.
I definitely considered him.
That is my least favorite pick I've ever made in a while. That is awful. I don't like taking 6 games off the rip, but
I got to clear
602. This is going to be a heavy wide receiver thing. If I can get to 4-2 or 3-3, and I got Rice coming back, I'll feel pretty good about that.
There are some interesting names, I will say. Oh, there's somebody I forgot to check off.
Bet on, dude. Anytime I can draft knuckleheads, you got to do it.
There's a few names at the top of my queue. I'm feeling
you
good.
play for the best team come the playoffs. Yep. You know what? If history is any indication, I'm not going to have any difficult times making the playoffs in this league.
Oh, wow. He's talking shit to you guys. That's crazy.
So we'll see. You know it's setting up perfectly. I can't spoil the name, but knowing that I need early season production at wide receiver, you know exactly who's going to be on my radar later on in the draft.
Oh, let's just say Corey is fully protected with Maria tonight.
Yep.
Also, Arthur, I have a feeling I know where you're going here. Surely, right?
Can I?
Oh, I mean, it's your guy. I'm not going to say the name out loud because people might know who I'm.
I know exactly who he's going to take.
I want to do a team, but he's actually not on my board right now.
Really? Okay.
I mean, the receiver wrath is in full force.
Right? That's fair.
Yeah, this for what it's worth. I'm not saying this to try and influence the board. The wide receivers through the flex rule definitely not applicable when the receivers rip off the board like this.
No.
It's
you're trying to influence them.
People
Bush
are watching for their casual home leagues and they can get great receivers in their flex.
Arthur's not buying it, dude. He's not buying it.
You know what? I gotta shove it to you guys.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay,
that's who I thought you were going. I mean, it had to be.
I got to.
It had to be. It had to be. I will say full certainty, by the way, if he had somehow made it back to me, I was going to take him. So, I mean, it was a good pick.
Holy shit.
And that's a
Calvin
great
Ridley
pick,
went
too.
up to 504 in this league. Yuck. Sorry, Virgil. I hate that pick, though.
Also, I mean, there's a very clear name on the board here. Dude, his offense sucks, but like full PPR, big play bonuses, knowing what's going to fucking make it back to me, I will take Chris Olave. I will take Olave. Call me 4 condom for that. I mean, that's more like a 1 condom. Maybe a half.
I don't know.
Maybe
Danny drafting guys with head injury issues sounds about on brand to me.
Fuck yeah, buddy. We endorse the concussions over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I honest to God knew that was going to be your decision point, by the way, Arthur. Appreciate that, Box. Appreciate that.
Jelly Boy, this is that we will allow. This we will allow.
Yeah.
That is a great round.
If you know, you know. Nathan is fucking panicking right now.
Yeah, Nathan is panicking. Indeed.
Other guy, not so much.
My team sucks, eh? Is that where we're at?
That's comedy. Danny, I called it earlier.
I'm not going to lie to you. I have not felt like I've gotten a good value at any single one of my picks. I feel like I've taken the top of a tier at every single pick that I've made.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling, dude, Olave was like the last of the tier, so I feel good about that. And I will say, if this guy, Tony Pollard, had made it back to me, I definitely would have considered him.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't coming back.
Probably not.
We got Rob stressing on the board here. He hates every second of this board at the moment.
I really do, man. I had it in that order to censor myself. Golden, Olave, Pollard. It was like, I wrote it down. I shouldn't have wrote it down. It's like I spoke it into existence that it was going to get freaking just pulled right out from under me. God damn it. And now I'm sitting here staring at the friggin' name that you said from the very beginning.
No way we actually called that name out.
He'd be your wide receiver 4, not your wide receiver 1.
Yeah, that's a good point.
True. Yeah, true. I don't like any of these other names. Yeah. But hell, maybe Flacco will pepper him with some targets.
Yeah, there we go.
Big play bonuses, right? Let Joe just air it out.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I mean, he was my next rated receiver after a couple of guys.
So as simple as it sounds, while the Saints don't have a good quarterback either, I think the Browns could like legit only pass the ball for 125 yards a game. Like,
not with Flacco. Not with Flacco.
Even with Flacco, dude, we're putting a lot of stake on Joe Flacco being good in the year 2025, fellas. Like, I don't know, man.
And as long as
Flacco's got aura, man.
Plus, Dylan Gabriel's going to be out there pretty soon at some point. The guy is literally like 5'6". So
as long as 85 of those go to Judy and 40 to Njoku, I feel good.
Yeah,
feeling great.
What you know about Pharaoh Brown catching 40 of those yards, or whoever the third tight end is? So I just thought of someone off the top of my head. I think that Gabriel will get in there before Sanders, to be honest. I think that whenever they go away from Flacco, like they'll probably let Flacco get his ass kicked for a couple of weeks. But I think whatever quarterback they go to second, it probably will be Gabriel, given that he's second on the depth chart and he was drafted higher.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
All right, we got Mike just made a selection as well, going with a little Stephon. High reward. I mean, you got your team is coming together really. If I'm taking only guys at the top of their tier, I feel like you're getting a bunch of guys that are not at the top of their tier at the end of their tier.
You're getting value. You're soaking.
Yeah, you're catching value for sure.
Oh yeah. Good ones are coming to me, especially with that Judy pick.
Yeah,
I gotta go with Diggs. So I went to Maryland, so got to rep the.
Let's go.
Go Terps. Go Terps.
Wide receiver 1 for a great Code Parsons quarterback. There you go.
Yeah.
It could be anybody.
No, everyone. You can't just like use it when everyone knows who the hell you're talking about.
Some people might not. You're assuming everybody's a rational thinker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone knows who Diggs' quarterback is.
I don't think everybody does. Some people might be new. They might still think it's Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins. Tough. Kirk Cousins is going to be a relevant football player this year. I don't know how, but he's going to be a relevant football player.
That's a good pick.
He had so much aura in the quarterback doc. Just the way he prepares, he prepares the right way.
Dude, he's a locker room leader.
He is a locker room leader. Okay, we see Ty Warren go off the board. Flash Matrix got a lot of faith in Danny Dimes, man. With the Josh Downs, Tyler Warren back-to-back picks.
I am very curious what makes it back to me at the 7-5 here.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I'm ready to start a tight end run, so let's do Hawkins.
Oh, Hawk and block.
Yeah, Danny is clenching his cheeks for you-know-who right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I figured go with the trusty veteran there instead of take that swing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate tight ends more than anyone, but even I at the 602 where I took Rice, where I was like, maybe I should take Hawkinson because it's a tight end premium. I didn't want to, so I'm glad I didn't have to, but maybe I should.
He's clenching his cheeks for Micah Parsons.
Yeah, facts.
Also, Rob is contemplating right now. He doesn't know where he's going.
Nope.
It would be hilarious if Micah Parsons was watching this stream and was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I was going to go Hawkinson. I'm getting sniped on both sides. Mike always I knew it wasn't going to come back to me. I'm going to have to.
It was too good to be true.
And then I'm not enjoying it.
I mean, you got Kittle, though, so you're chilling at tight ends.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to get that early. The board hasn't played out kind of like I thought, but that's why I wanted to make sure I could get that out of the way early, especially with Kittle. I don't know if you saw the Jennings news. They're saying he might have played his last down for the Niners.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on there. I drafted him in a home league the other day, and I'm like,
you got 10 seconds here. Better make a decision.
10 seconds.
I hate this pick.
Oh, DeAndre. Corey loves it.
He was actually the highest rated player. So.
Hey, Corey loves it.
Yeah, he was actually the highest rated player on my board. So I actually did quite like that pick.
I have no clue where Virgil goes here, though. He is a wild card. I think I know where I want to lean.
I had to.
Honest to God, I was actually going to take Ricky Pearsall. I'm not even joking.
I had to load up Judy there that last time, Bush, because I know deep down you were talking about me and trying to snipe receivers. Not that they're any good, but I know you want Devonta, and I know you think you could pull over a trade on me because of what happened last year.
I didn't rinse you that. It's not like I mic'd you.
Dude. Yo, I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't want to take this guy, but I'm lower than consensus on him, and he's still a value by my own board. And he's actually, Corey's got him lower than me. He's a value by Corey's board.
I know exactly who you're about to say.
It's disgusting, but like, what are we doing?
Anytime you can draft Jahmyr Gibbs a handcuff in the 7th round, you got to do it.
But in all seriousness, no, like 705?
Yeah. There is one specific running back I would have taken over him.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
He was clearly the highest rated running back for me. I'm curious. Let me actually search by your rankings on the cheat sheet. I'll know.
Let's see what we got here.
He's the highest ranked running back by your board.
He absolutely is not. I'm looking at it.
The cheat sheet's not updated then on my end.
Okay. It's updated on mine. You got to sort by my rankings, Bubba.
They are.
Okay. Well, he's
I see.
Rated running back.
I see it now. That is so weird because he literally just X'd himself off when I switched rankings. That's crazy. Okay. No, I see who it was. I considered him as well, actually, by the way.
Yeah, and that's who it was. It was Tyrone Tracy who just went.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right, Arthur, what do you got here? It's looking pretty scuzzy.
I mean, there's a clear pick.
There is.
I got a simple question. When do the bye weeks start?
Week 5.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's.
There's no way I was gonna do it because I already have a suspended player, but I.
It would have been funny. Let's bully Corey into taking Joe Mixon.
Yeah. How about no? How about no? Actually.
Guys, did you like my comment on that video? They got a bunch of likes. How I didn't take Godwin or Mixon.
Did it got a bunch of likes? I didn't even notice.
I noticed you guys didn't like it, but
I'll go like it. What video?
I'm just saying. Sometimes the injury bites you.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, you cooked on that. I can't lie. I will say though, anytime I saw there's a couple drafts I saw Joe Mixon at like pick 165, and I'm like, I can't not take him there. Like his ADP is still at 115. Like, what are we doing?
Got to be optimistic.
Like, especially from a CLV perspective, I get a pick 160 Joe Mixon. Some Joe Schmo in fucking May took him fucking 54th overall.
Yeah. I think speaking of Hayden, not to drag him here, but I think he may have had him ranked in like the second round in May.
Oh hell.
Yikes.
Oof.
There's
a trumpet.
I'm about to literally make the first pick of another tier again, which is par for the course in this draft.
I know exactly who you're taking, and I know you hate it.
There's like my top 4 players are like actually making me want to throw up right now. Like all the players that are on the board, I just want to die looking at.
Gotta ask, how close was I to getting into the league? I mean, you were on the wheel of names. You didn't get picked off of them. I don't know how close you either got picked.
Maybe he's wondering if it was like
no.
And then it just missed him. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, brother. I was not paying attention to who was close to the wand when I wrote down the email for who won.
Yeah, figured that was coming at some point. I'm actually really shocked Danny didn't pick him.
So I have a couple guys, obviously, as you know.
There's no way you have David Montgomery ranked over him, dude.
No. I mean, I was hoping he came back.
Yeah, we all knew that wasn't happening.
But like again, I was cool with a couple other tight ends in case he didn't. And I have him in both my other leagues, so I don't mind diversifying, like I said.
Fair enough.
Who else went off the board? So Colson went. Close here. Khalil.
Ugh.
Khalil Shacker.
Don't really want to be alive right now looking at this board.
God damn it, Danny.
You have a good floor team. That's not what I want to hear. Really not what I want to hear.
Good floor team is insane.
Oof. Yeah, we're gonna get Brock back on the horn here because he hasn't talked about his picks in a while.
Yeah, Brock, start spitting, brother. Where are you?
Oh my god, man. What the hell do I do?
Khalil,
this
hips
is an
online.
interesting board. Honestly, the only pick
Shakira.
Yeah. Ugh.
Please tell me you guys saw the fucking edit last year about Mason in Texas made a TikTok about how Khalil Shakir was like a no upside pick, and somebody clipped him saying that to a Khalil Shakir fucking NFL edit.
That's crazy.
It's so funny.
Oh. Am I about to have to take my highest ranked player, which is Debo's really put some weight on? I just didn't think Debo Samuel. Like, what the hell is wrong with you guys, man? I hate all of you.
The fact that that was your highest ranked player just speaks to the Yunk meters.
I mean, at a certain point, he's like the number 2 for Jaden Daniels. It's like, yeah, he's probably gonna have some utility.
I know.
I'd like actually want to take a bath right now, dude. That was disgusting.
Dude, this room making me have 3 running backs through 7 rounds makes me want to vomit.
Bush just auto at this point. Oh my god.
Debo's gonna be your wide receiver 3 to start the year, Corey.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, no.
Hey, but I got so many touches at running back.
Dude, you are on. Oh my god, you are not going back to back with that squad. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Caleb Johnson. You see that, Nathan? Caleb Johnson 8-1. A lot more reasonable than where you took him.
Dude, the fact that Quinshawn Judkins is still available. Oh, wait. Code Parsons.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's taking him.
No, I'm fucking around. Why did I already mark Caleb Johnson as going off? I don't even see where I
Code Dev. Again, I want to take a bath after this selection, but I feel like he shouldn't be on the board in a full PPR 3 wide receiver 2 flex. I feel like this guy should be gone right now. So I probably have to take him.
no, you got the all floor team.
The off.
Show the top of the board, fellas. Yeah. Corey, show the top of the board after you take
Actually, you know what? I know I have him in the flock league already, but I feel like he just might be the best option.
Talk to him.
Yeah, I can't take Jacoby Myers, dude. I'd never be able to live with myself.
I actually have no clue who you're talking about when you say that, by the way. Are you going to reach on somebody else?
Nope. Psych.
Oh, the boy.
I think I had to take a onesie there. I just couldn't take one of those receivers. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I got to go with Bo. Both 29 touchdowns last year. Second year, looked like a god in his first game, preseason game. I gotta do it.
Talk to him.
Moses Christ in the chat. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll see. Show the top of the board. Nate wants to see the board.
Oh, yes. Scroll
up,
sons, please. Yes, sorry. I will go like this so that everyone can see who's all been drafted so far.
Also, actually, I can't say this yet.
Brock just took Pittman, which, as a Colts fan, I feel like we should have seen coming.
Yeah, I was going to say something. I'll wait till I'm on the clock to say it, by the way.
Okay.
Because it is indeed Coach Parsons.
Damn you, Corey. I was going to stack him with Sutton. Also, Sam, what are you doing, bro? You took a bunch of 29-year-old players or older, and now you took J-Mo, Golden, and Tracy. You're ruining the bit.
He's trying to add to the demographic. Also, of course, it was Flett that took Loveland. The guy just knows ball. I don't know what to say.
I can't believe I had to take Debo's really put some weight on.
Debo's really put some weight on.
I had to, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, especially knowing the context of the room, you're not getting wide receiver sleepers at value. No. You're not getting
the next best receiver I'm going to have come up here. This is not spoiling anything because no one likes this guy. I'm going to be looking at Cedric Tillman coming back to me. It's going to be
literally
bad. Also,
that was literally the guy I was going to say. Chris Godwin, I can't even put on IR because he literally wasn't placed on the pup.
Yep.
That's so annoying.
He'll be ruled out, though, before games.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, Flett did his thing. I was going to take him if he fell back. I just think 808.
Mayfield stacked up with Evans is real nice there, Shady.
I might have taken Mayfield if he fell back because I got a Egbuka.
I can't lie. I think Shady's building a bit of a unit right here with the Kamara, Connor value running backs. I mean, maybe we'll look back at this board and be like, yeah, how were two 29 and 30-year-old running backs not dead zone guys? But realistically, I think you could do worse with the running backs that you took there. And I like the McBride pick as well.
Also,
all right, Arthur. Let's see. Anybody in anyone's top 100 still on the board? Because mine's been wiped clean. At least it feels like it.
I got a couple guys that are in my top 100 still.
Corey, what are you doing? Is the real question.
That's crazy.
I'm not a huge fan of my draft so far. I can't lie to you guys. I'm not. I haven't been like, yes, great pick by me. It's just been like, okay, I'll take him, I guess.
Can I get a bet in the chat going? Who takes a tight end first, me or Corey?
I will bet you every single time, Arthur. Not even close.
Oh man, because it ain't me this time.
I know it's not you that time, and that's a good pick. That was literally my highest ranked player, which I'm sure you know because you probably have my sheet pulled up.
I love how we put a tight end premium in this league, and we're all just like, nope, not fucking doing it.
And if we all faded enough, just the early guys are going to be fucking mad.
Premium in this league, and Sam Laporta went at the 512.
I mean, I'm kind of hoping a certain name goes off the board. So
we just hit a hezzy step for those of you guys that could reach on Bowers and McBride.
I'm hoping a certain name goes off the board so I don't have to take him. And I think I know you know exactly who I'm referring to.
People liking my team in the chat. You don't have to glaze.
No,
my team sucks.
Sam, please take him. Sam, please. I don't want to have to take him. Please take him.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. I don't want to take him, man. I don't want to do it.
Bowers scores 19 a game. I don't disagree with you, but Bowers also, as I've said, from like a regular fantasy league perspective, I just don't think he's a clear advantage at the position. I think the other tight ends are going to be really good too at the top.
Does Sam do it, bro? I don't know.
I'll
what
take
this
one
guy's
for the
doing.
team, he said.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah.
We all fucking all my homies hate Jacoby Myers, dude.
Bro, I did not want to have to do it. And I'm not going to have to do it with this other receiver here, who's technically my next class. Dude, I don't even care. Oh, God, Danny, you shouldn't take a tight end. There's still 3 people who have tight ends before you on the board. This guy's my clear top-rated tight end, and I don't want to risk fucking Virgil taking him. Do I do? I could risk it. I could risk it.
Your top-rated
could
tight
risk
end
it.
is probably not the
I
tight
could
end
risk
that should be
it.
going off the board anyways. So
I could risk it. I don't want to rely on this guy in both my home league and fucking thing though. Fuck. Dude, you guys are too sharp, man. These wide receivers make me want to vomit.
McBride over Bowers this year. Ball knowledge. Ball knowledge. Your ball knowledge. Johnson Bush seems so bad. I can only listen to Danny going forward. Oh,
dude, I am struggling right now.
After the Flock League draft, I really liked my team. After this draft, you guys might not hear from me for a couple of weeks.
Oh my God, I'm struggling, dude. You know what? I think I got to do this. I got to do this.
Oh,
what else was I gonna do?
Not that. Anything.
What would you have suggested?
I don't think he's gonna play at all.
He's gonna play this season. Come on.
I mean, he's like hurt and going through a contract thing. I wouldn't have done that.
What else would you have done? Look at the board.
I can't say who else I would have taken at receiver, but
dude, there's no way you have a receiver
other
ranked higher
positions
than
I would have taken for sure.
I mean, dude, it was tough. Yeah, like in all seriousness, I said no Jacoby, but like I actually would have much preferred Jacoby. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what to do there, dude. I was struggling.
Okay, tell me which one of my picks really is that bad. Tell me which one of my picks really is that bad.
They're all just like top of the tier guys.
They are. I'm just counting on my team getting by at the beginning of the season and Rice being a fucking animal when he comes back. Yeah. You could afford that pick. True, you can.
Holy shit. Cheeky nose ball. Cheeky nose ball, man. In all seriousness, if
Cheeky,
I only
by the way, came in dead last by a country mile in this league last year, so I don't know if we want to be saying he knows ball.
In all seriousness, though, I will tell you my reasoning there. There was a certain different player at a different position I was going to take, but I'll keep it a stack. I didn't want to have 4 of that wide receiver.
Virgil.
4 of that position.
Virgil's just autoed Travis Kelce.
Okay, I can say the position. I was going to take a running back there. I didn't want 4 running backs for the first 8 rounds. That's why I took Jennings.
Oh, Virgil, you can't be in here autoing, brother.
Hey, I wonder which pick Moses Christ is referring to, Corey.
I'm confused. I don't know.
No glaze. Let's go box of juice. Appreciate that. Everything gets a little more difficult after a couple glasses of wine. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack. The Jennings pick and like, I actually do like the Montgomery pick. 7.5 is just egregious value. I'm not even a big Montgomery fan, but 7.5.
Yeah, Danny, you're covering your mic and speaking away from it again.
Hey. 7.5 is great value for Monty, so I do like that pick. The only pick I didn't want to have to take Jennings in the 8th. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would have took Kelce. If I went that position, it wouldn't have been
Kelce. I would have taken Kelce over Jennings. I think he was one of the best players on the board.
I mean, he wasn't even my highest ranked at the position, as you know.
He also wasn't my highest ranked at the position, but he was still one of the top 3 available players for me.
I frankly disagree, but that's fine. The one who just went off the board actually was one of my considerations as well.
The tippiness. Virgil just texted me. He's like, I just saw that. I was handling something.
Now you're chilling. Dylan, I'm perfectly fine, honestly.
Ron wants to know if y'all would join a Mastiff on Underdog. I mean, we can't draft.
I wish we could physically draft
from Ontario, but if he wants to go 3 ways on a Mastiff, I'm down.
If he wants to go 3 ways on a Mastiff, I will literally do this right after the stream. I'm fired up.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Trey, that's what happens when you're in a wide receiver piss boy room. Motherfuckers like us. I mean, we got Luther Burden going at the 8-11. That's how you know wide receiver ain't lasting.
Yeah, that's
anybody with upside gets taken, man.
I'm glad I took St. Brown in London as much as people are rinsing me for it in the chat. I imagine if I didn't, guys.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping Krosky made it back
as high as I did. If I didn't take those receivers, I would have been bone diggity. I probably would have taken Wilson instead of Kyron or something in that case, though.
Yeah, going 3 ways on a Mastiff is a crazy comp.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Also, for those of you that are unaware, I haven't eaten dinner, but you know what I have ready is some dinner from Nuns today. I unfortunately missed dinner because I was away at the pool tournament, but I got fucking homemade ribs. I got fucking rice balls. I got the whole shebang, man. I cannot wait to muck.
Also, Danny, didn't you text me at 4:00 saying I'm home from the pool tournament now? How did you not eat?
I said I was on my way home, and it's it was like a good 30+ minute drive.
Oh, okay, but it was quite literally 4:00.
Yeah.
There was like a 3-hour window there before we started going live.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I kind of lost track of time.
Okay.
I could have eaten, in all honesty.
Do you like Shakir or Coleman more, or both? I have Allen. I definitely prefer Shakir. I think that
Shakira.
Got 2 of your guys, Bush, Tracy, and
those are his guys.
Quad Condom.
Those are his guys.
Yeah. Also, 200 viewers and only 40 likes.
Let's go.
For every time you see me crash out, it's a minimum 10 more likes on the stream.
Yep.
So we're at least owed 60 likes because I've crashed out at pretty much every pick.
This is one of the first times I've seen more clicks on my Twitter than yours. This is one of the first times I've ever seen that.
What do you mean on your Twitter?
If you circle over the I button, people always watch the stream on your Twitter versus mine. It's the first time I've ever seen mine actually be higher.
Because 12 people are looking at mine and going, that team sucks.
They probably let's go to Danny's team. This is better. Yeah, shout out.
Everyone who follows me on Twitter's in bed right now. That's why.
That's a good point. Bro, I swear to God, half the replies I'm getting right now are people talking shit about my fucking team in the Flock League. And it's just a bunch of pound eaters or sand eaters that don't
pound cake eaters.
Pound cake eaters, for real.
Rob's in a
Harrison,
bad way right now.
Want to say thank you to you guys for your rankings and vids. Kill my 10-man keep. Let's fucking go there, Harrison. Pound eaters is crazy. Yeah. I'm the 40th. Like my bad. I'm slacking. Yeah, amen, boys. Let's see that fired up. See where Rob goes here, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix it up. Be the first to go there.
Ooh,
it is a premium league.
Oh shit!
Yeah, just kidding. That's not
go ahead and take the stack away from Bush.
If he would have fallen back to me, I would have debated him, but I also would have had some of my least favorite players in the league on my team if I take Evan Ingram at that point in time. But
yeah, he's not fun to watch.
No, and he burns you, right? He came in early with New York, had those terrible years, then had 2 great years, and then burned you again. And
yeah, he's really annoying like that, to be honest. I can't lie.
But in all honesty, I look at Kittle in this league as a great flex and Ingram a decent tight end. And so I'm putting Ingram in my tight end and having Kittle just be a flex with the premiums.
Well, exactly, right? And not to mention, for bye weeks as well, you have another guy that you can plug into your flex as well that can give you probably, in a tight end premium, if he hits, he's going to be like a 14-point per game scorer, right?
Yeah, and I saw a couple players that I probably would have rather had at this point, but I'm okay if they go, and they're probably going to come back to me, in all honesty.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Kind of
if they're good at football, they definitely will not.
Hey, I am just
the only guys coming back are going to be terrible at the sport.
Dude, I am just glad.
Trendsetter.
I am just glad you didn't take my guy here because I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm taking him, Tucker Kraft. We're starting the yellow run. We're starting the orange run. I couldn't risk him not falling back after I missed on Coastal Loveland. By the way, great pick from Fletsky. If Montgomery wasn't on the board, that's where I would have went.
That's who I wanted.
I figured that's who you were eyeing right there.
Oh man.
Sorry, Bush. The dominoes are falling. You're caught.
The tight end faded a little too long. Hey, get ready to learn Kyle Pitts or Urine Kincaid, pal.
Because Sonny needs one too.
Goodness, what is even left at this position? Yikes, dude.
Yo, I thank God I got Tucker Kraft. I consider punting one more.
I know
pick,
Arthur ain't gonna take one. That's all I'm good with. I'm good. He ain't taking one. Made Arthur gonna just play fucking chicken at this position and start whoever we could figure out.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Nemesis, enjoy, brother. Enjoy. Saturday fucking night. Or actually, it's Sunday night, isn't it? It's Sunday night. Sunday fucking night, you get ripping. Sunday night of a long weekend, you get ripping, brother. Code Parsons, but he'll probably go soon enough.
Yeah, fellas, we can't just be throwing him in backup tight end runs. You just helping Bush out more. Facts.
Corey and I are going to fight over Terrence Ferguson. Here we go.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Whoa,
absolutely.
Code Parsons, 10th rounder right there.
What the hell?
Whoa!
Dude, I literally thought that said Joe Mixon. I literally thought that said Joe Mixon.
The way you reacted, that's who I thought it was too.
Can you imagine all that shit I talk?
Hey, so Arthur, in all seriousness, when I took Jawan Jennings, my internal contemplation was, can I seriously afford to take a fourth running back? Because if I was going to take Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt or Jordan Mason. Sorry, that wasn't English. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt or Jordan Mason would have been the pick.
Okay.
I mean, he's called Bill. You know, we all know Bill at this point.
My bad. Bill Merritt.
Yeah. UNM alum, as yours truly.
Hey, amen, by the way. Hey, Arthur knows full and well, even from the Dynasty season, I put my money where my mouth is. If I think Travis Hunter is a generational player, how many shares am I going to have of Travis Hunter?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't talked about anyone on my team once. So
that's how you know you love
other than Breece Hall and Drake London, there's not many buy guys on this roster. I've actually talked a lot of shit about some of them. So
your first rounder, literally our worst pick by round.
Yeah, it was your worst pick by round. If that video was up to me, I would have been Christian McCaffrey that we were talking about.
Fair enough. No, I thought he was 13th overall ADP. Oh, multi-site, right?
Yeah,
right,
but he's like the 7th overall pick in most home leagues.
Yeah, right. No, because I was thinking of what platform is it? Sleeper? He's 13th.
Yeah,
makes sense. Okay.
We
are feeling good.
Chardonnay off the board. Where is he? Charbonnet. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to throw up at this board. Not going to lie.
We're going in for glass number 3, boys.
Oh, my God.
Let's go.
Even J.K.
Look at that glass, by the way. That's how you pour a fucking glass of wine. We ain't talking about this fucking little bullshit here. We're filling up.
Oh, my God. Please don't make me take Cooper Kupp, guys.
Please do.
I can't.
Anytime you can take third percentile against man coverage, you got to do it.
I cannot take Cooper Kupp, dude. I will.
Oh, no.
I don't want to take Keon Coleman either, but I might have to.
Dude, where do I even
have? Absolutely sickening.
Dude, that's how you know you're in a league of sharps, and you have to take picks you actually hate.
Oh,
man. That would be funny if Bush League actually pukes on his next pick. Wait, Dylan, why am I a weirdo for drinking wine? That's not weird. When you grow up 5 years, maybe you'll get it. Everyone needs to boycott Bush trades and force him to endure his team all year. Oh my God. If you're stuck with that thing, good luck.
You should boycott. I guess I'm just going to take Keon Coleman. That's gross. That's absolutely disgusting.
Corey's going to give himself a fucking F.
My Flock League draft rank is going to be like in the expert platform. I'm going to be like 37th out of 12.
Dude, I actually can't wait to fucking put this into Flock and show it on stream after.
Oh, man. I thought I would like this area of the board. I thought I would get some nice values that I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, it works when you got sand eaters in your league. When everybody's pulling up our cheat sheets, probably not as easy.
I mean, I felt pretty good about my start.
Yeah, no, you started well. You didn't finish, though. I'm fucking with you so hard, by the way. No, you're fine, honestly, in all seriousness. I think
if I just had Waddle fall to me instead of the Hubbard pick, I would have been great. I would have been like, great, okay, I got Waddle here, and then like I would have felt great about that. I was like,
well, I agree. That was the TSN turning point.
20-touch running back on the board when he's there, when the best receiver available is fucking DJ Moore.
Dude, no bullshit. This board might actually be sharper than the Flock League draft.
Well, yeah, I mean, Quinshon Judkins is still on the board.
That's a good point. No, but for real though, like there hasn't been a pick where I'm like, oh my God, I just got a pick that I'm like 15 spots higher on. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, not one for me.
Hell, when I thought Travis Hunter, actually, I shouldn't have thought Travis Hunter would make it back, but like when I thought maybe there was a chance, 4-12 Hunter, the only other person that would take him in the 4th round is me. I can guarantee, and maybe Arthur. Arthur would probably be there too. Yeah, fourth round Hunter. Corey even wouldn't.
No, I would take him in the 5th probably. Okay.
I will say though, for as much as you hate your team, I do like my team.
I am not gonna take that position that shall not be named.
I might double up at this point.
I'm gonna get the condoms ready, guys. I needed some early season production. I needed some early season production at this position because I took Rashee Rice and Christian Kirk. Man, gonna be a top 20 receiver for the month of September. I'm calling it right now.
You know what?
Now I'm putting some money where my mouth is, taking some of my guys here.
I'm not 109th overall high on him like you are, but I will say he went up my rankings 139th overall. When you're talking about the 10-2 and a wide receiver heavy room, I don't think that's outrageous at all.
I really thought that was going to be a backhanded compliment the whole time.
No. In all seriousness, like I have him 139, but dude, look, I love Luther Burden 8'11 in this room. I like Rashad Bateman 9'2 in this room.
Luther Burden 8'11 is pretty ludicrous, Mike. Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I mean, we could have Mike in here now. I love Luther Burden as well. That might be even a little spicy for my taste.
You got to take a swing on some rookies, and the ones that I wanted earlier, you guys were pulling. So it's what?
Yeah.
Let's do something in Chicago.
And especially, too, if you don't take him in that 8-9 turn, knowing the nature of this room, it's probably not going to make it to your 10-11. So if you like a guy, honestly, I mean, look at the board, man. We are fucking struggling out here.
That was my next pick with Bateman. Like, I don't know if he was going to be able to come back to me. It's like, I got to get at least one Raven on my team.
Well, exactly.
So,
there you go.
Gotta get your boy. Plus, I mean, like, honestly, God, I think he's one of the most underrated receivers in the league in all seriousness, especially like if he had an opportunity, like maybe the Isaiah Likely injury as well. If they've run more 11 personnel, like Bateman can totally fucking cook.
Why don't you trade for him in the flock league then?
Damn. I wanted Dylan Sampson. I love my bench, honestly. Dylan Sampson going in Bigsby. Fuck, that was tough. That is a tough one. I cannot lie.
How is Kirk one of the most fun picks you've made? Because my whole team is vanilla ice cream. That's why.
Yeah, no, you were tough.
Like this team is a vanilla cheesecake with nothing else on it.
We're not doing that CFB games. Not today. Not right now. Not right now. CFB game streaming on NCAA. I'm not even going to promote the full website. Fuck you, CFB games.
Yeah, I mean, it's a spam account, not a real person, right?
I know, but he can hear my wrath. Then he start humming or freestyling at this wine rate. Dude, I'm telling you right now, the fucking anthem bets and shit we got going on in the flock league, I cannot wait for. Also,
great
Arthur,
pick,
that is the most unk pick I've ever seen you.
Both
yeah, it was
great
good
picks.
In all seriousness.
My sleeper video, 3 picks in a row. Kirk, Bigsby, and actually Samson's in that video too. Eckler, Samson, Bigsby, and Kirk were all in my sleeper video.
I can't lie. I fully planned on getting Dylan Sampson with the next pick, so now I'm gonna have to change my plans. That was a phenomenal. Was it Flett again? Oh, okay, it was Shady this time. I thought Flett fucking did it with Loveland again.
No, that was a great pick though. Eckler, I really debated taking Eckler instead of Kirk, but I was like, I need the receiver more.
Big Benson here. I fuck with that too. Where is he on my
Fun
board?
fact, Bush, I listened to your content. True. I unfortunately have to listen to myself do it because I got to edit it. So I listen to my own content, unfortunately.
That's
you wouldn't
fair.
notice by my draft, actually, but
that's fair, Snoop Doggy Dog. My 2 highest skill position players are Joe Mixon and Quinton Judkins, so I'm not taking them.
Even that, dude? Why'd you call me Snoop Doggy Dog? What the hell is even that?
Oh my god, this board's kind of caca. Wait a minute.
Damn. Why Dylan calling you a virgin in the chat?
Yo, chill, bro. Also, bro. Okay. Don't call me a fraud for this.
Okay.
It's the 1008, man. I don't even like Cooper Kupp, but what are we doing? It's the 1008. What do I do, man?
Cooper Kupp's really put some weight on.
Bro. kidding me? I had to draft Cooper Kupp. No.
AARP. Yeah, literally. Facts, Danny. You fraud. You should have taken Adam Thielen.
Oh my God. People are gonna flame me, bro.
Y'all are not winning this year. Hey.
What did you want me to do? It was Cup at the 10-8 and a full PPR, man.
Flett is going to win it. Yeah, Flett's got a nice looking squad here. Flett being near me on the board actually makes me angry because I knew he's been ripping players that I like the whole time. The Flowers pick, the Loveland pick, I've been in pain.
So, question, Rob, if you lose in week 1 and I send you the 2-for-1 with Cooper Kupp involved, I know you'll be interested, right?
Also, great name for you for Brett.
Lads 1 Cup is excellent.
You just have to get a picture of Lad McConkey and Cooper Kupp shitting in something together.
Bro,
be good.
Like Pop Douglas is going the pick after Cooper Kupp. Man, you can't tell me that was a bad pick.
Well, no,
you can't tell me that was a bad pick.
If he was there, I was taking him. If he was there, I was taking him. I wanted Shaheed, but if he was there, I was taking him.
I would have preferred Shaheed in a big play bonus. 10-8, bro. Like, it is terrible vibes. I feel awful, bro. Chat's blaming me.
I don't feel great about this either, but I'm just gonna play the.
Let's see where you go, Robbie.
The anti-Danny.
Oh, Ramondre. He sees I got Anderson. He's like, dude, I saw your Flock League team last year. He didn't have a great training staff. Let me bet on his backup. Nah, fuck. Mason's already flamed me, dude. You guys will see when the new video drops, but Jalen Coker going on IR. Where did that come from? Since when did he have a fucking hamstring injury? Like,
I have him on my dynasty
up to wide receiver 12 in your rankings, so you went on IR.
In all seriousness, like genuinely, even bias aside with me having him, I think with the Adam Thielen news and with his GM saying he's going to take over the slot role, wide receiver 48 wasn't even egregious. I don't think that's
48 is too high for Jalen Coker, brother.
If he was healthy, I don't think it was. In all seriousness, like
my wide receiver 48 is
like Jawan Jennings, Debo. Like that's the range. I think that's perfectly
you should
fine.
not have Jalen Coker over those.
Why not? He was so efficient last year as a rookie.
Over Debo Samuel?
Dude, if he's the number 2 team for Bryce Young or number 2 wide receiver for Bryce Young,
I'll take a 2% chance that I get 2021 Debo Samuel over Jalen Coker. As much as I love Jalen Coker, there's no way I would have ranked him.
I would have had Debo higher, but like right after Debo.
Okay.
Like Jawan Jennings for him. Like I think that's a fair discussion. Before the injury. Rob, did you freeze?
No. I was waiting for y'all to go. I didn't want to step on toes, you know.
Yeah, the way you're like,
we call that taking them back, you know. The only reason I have Coker on my dynasty is because of y'all.
Let's go, bro. I mean, that's a good spot to have, man. When he comes back, I'm telling you right now, when he comes back, wide receiver 48 will not look egregious, dude. Like week 5, week 6, whatever it takes for that hamstring to heal, man. Like he's too talented.
I'm not going to have this slander in the chat because I put Danny onto Coker in the first place.
Yeah. Now I am, though. You didn't take him in the Flock League now, did you?
No, I didn't. But he was my discovery. So I want to
He was your discovery. I mean, I will say he was your discovery. But when I watched him, I mean, like you had him higher than I did. But
hey,
I still had a good grade on him.
If this were Best Ball Mania, Flash Matrix just got some nice CLV on Quinshon Judkins because some people take him in round 5.
Where is? Okay.
Am I right, Danny?
Oh God! Yeah.
Look at that Judkins CLV.
I'm trying to find him and Allen on my cheat sheet, and I'm kind of unk right now because a couple wine.
Corey loves Coke. So fun fact: I have never drank Coca-Cola in my life.
Are you referring to the other thing?
I've never drank Coca-Cola in my life. I've also had like maybe 2 sips of Pepsi in my life too.
Oh, so you've actually never drank. Okay, I thought you were alluring to you've never like. Okay, okay.
No,
I get you.
I mean, this is going to be very unk of me to say, but like what I drink, if it's not water, because all I drink is water 90% of the time,
Sparkling water.
is sparkling water. Yeah,
I knew
literally.
you were gonna say that, you fucking unk.
Specifically San Pellegrino, if I have to make a specific take on which sparkling water is the best, because San Pellegrino is by far the best. It's not even close.
San Pellegrino slaps. I can't lie. I mean, I'm always down for a good Perrier, though. Like, you could never complain. The
Perrier would be a close 2 for me, but I'm not a close 2, but a 2 for me. I just prefer San Pellegrino.
I would agree with you, though. You know, ball. I mean, dude, when I go to my no-nos, the fucking sparkling water we have there is absolute. Also,
Topo Chico is actually good too. Yeah, I don't think it's the best, but it's pretty good.
Sparkling water.
Is that why you're so small? Yeah, I mean, I don't drink any soda, so maybe there's a hack there.
It was so funny, by the way, when me and Corey first met, he was convinced he was like 3 or 4 inches taller than me. And then we stood next to each other and he's like, oh shit, you're actually like not lying about your height.
I'm lying about mine. Is that what you're implying?
No. But you said to me, you're like, oh shit, I thought the whole time you would be like 5'6" and you were lying about your height. Because you didn't believe I was 5'9", and then we measured and we were like head to head.
Yeah. I mean, we're both not very tall.
I mean, I'm not trying to fucking gloat about being 5'9". That's not something to gloat about. I mean, Brock's probably laughing in the chat right now. Look at him in the little background over there. He's like 5'9". I hit that when I was 11.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, literally short kings, bro. Yeah, meanwhile, meanwhile, you got fucking Flet and Ron out there like 6'3" and 6'4". Absolute juggernauts.
Leggett to the moon, eh?
He might.
I think Leggett at that price tag is pretty stomachable to me.
Like, I'm even lower on Scadaboo, but like I think that's a solid price for him if you like him.
I kind of hate everyone on the board right now, so I don't really hate anything that's happening.
I might go with another unk pick. I don't know if I can do it though. I can't. I'm 2 wide receivers on the bench. I can't do this, so I'm not going to take my technical highest ranked player. I'm having fun. You know what? We're on stream. We're here for a fucking good time. He's not going to make it back to me. Let's have some fucking fun. I'm trying to win this league. I won it 2 years ago. I lost to you last year. I'm not having it again. Guess what? Upside wins championships.
Last year, did you?
I made the semifinal, brother.
Oh, yeah, right. And I wiped my ass with you.
Relax. I mean, when I have Bashal Tootin on the squad, you won't be wiping your ass anytime soon,
dude,
brother.
Quentin Allen might outsnap him, but all right.
I don't care, Unk, bro. We're choosing upside here. I'll take James Gladstone's project. Holy fuck, the wine might be hitting me.
Yeah, it might be.
It might be hitting me.
Danny's going to be on Mason's stream in about 10 minutes talking about how he can't bat an eye.
No, in all seriousness, that was like one of the first times we've ever been on his stream. And I was drunk as fuck. And people in the comments were fucking harping on me, dude. They're like, this guy wouldn't bat an eye. Maybe he should take the fucking wine bottle away from him.
Yeah, they didn't like you at all.
Dude, I broke a glass that night. NFL draft. I broke a fucking glass. I'm going to do it. Oh, Arthur's going to do it. Who's he going to do? He's going to do it.
No, he's not. You're full of shit.
You're full of shit. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. I know you.
You know I'm going to do it.
He's not going to do it.
I'm going to do the tight end cowboy crossover.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
And get some good value with Jake Fergie.
You know, I'm not even joking you. Even despite having Tucker Kraft, I consider just taking a second tight end because of the premium. I didn't think Tootin was making it back to me, though. And I wanted a share of Tootin in a redraft.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny that both of us had a Jaguars running back on our sleeper video, and I just adamantly disagree with the one that you had.
I actually like the one you have. I just think one of the vets are going to get traded. And on top of that, I mean, I'll take the guy that the GM literally got hired in his pitch.
Which I told you about.
Which, by the way, yeah, you did. But I mean, let's be honest, though. Josh Norris told you about that.
No, I saw it on Twitter, I think, after the draft.
Norris was the one that quote tweeted the video of it. It was on the Jaguars official Twitter. And actually, for those of you guys, I'll give you a little backseat view. I initially, in my sleepers video, wanted to pull the clip of Gladstone saying that, but given the fucking copyright bullshit on YouTube, I didn't want to risk the YouTube video getting copyrighted because I put a 17 clip of him saying that in because it was from the Jaguars official YouTube.
Well,
so.
Yeah, I was.
I wanted to.
17-minute or 17-second clip of James
dude,
Gladstone saying we like Bishop too. I'm like, that adds nothing to the video. Don't fucking do that.
You're completely right, and it just would have gotten copyrighted. But just know, guys, I did want to give you the clip. And I do have the clip. If you guys want to see it after, I can show you.
He literally said nothing in the clip, though. He was literally just like, yeah, we liked him.
Dude, no. He said in his pitch for the GM job, he literally made a whole fucking argument for why he fits our vision and our coaching staff's vision. That's exactly what he said in the clip, because I watched it about 7 times when I was editing the video.
Okay.
With that being said, I gotta chalk some guys off my board here.
Yeah, I like the Ferguson pick. I was hoping when I didn't take a tight end with my last selection, I was hoping one of Jake Ferguson, Dalton Kincaid, or Dallas Goedert fell to me, and one of them did. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted the urine pick. I wanted to piss down my leg a little bit with Dalton Kincaid, but Goddard's fine. I don't really love that he's kind of currently banged up at the moment.
Yeah, agreed. Dude,
Duval.
You think I'm not fucking furious that I had to take Cooper Kupp, dude? Like the 1008 was just too fucking cheap, man. I'm so upset. Why did you guys make me do that?
It was kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
But like, you're gonna say anything else if I ask this? But like, what else would I have done?
Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, fuck, I knew it. Mims and Kyler's good value. I mean,
yeah, I'm kind of regretting taking Bo Nix where I took him, to be honest with you. Knowing the quarterback position slid this much.
I'm respectfully not Mims, but Kyler is very good value.
Speaking of practicing what I preach here, I'm going to take Brian Robinson because if it were up to me, the guy that we avoided in the first round would have been Christian McCaffrey, and I'll try and make myself right twice there. So.
And the guy, I'll rib you for this draft. I'll talk shit and everything, but that was a very good pick.
B-Rob being off the board that late to me seems pretty nice.
For sure. Also,
good pick. Yeah, I'm like a fucking Make-A-Wish kid now in the chat. Every time I do something right, everyone gets excited.
People are like, ooh, good job, buddy. Take that back right now. Ooh, you like your second pick he likes.
I did, dude, spicy. I did peep John Mateer this Saturday, and as a fake Texas fan, I saw him absolutely fry.
Bush, in all seriousness, if you are down, we got to do something next Saturday night. Michigan versus Oklahoma, 7:30 p.m. kickoff Saturday night. That is top tier college football right there. Did you watch Michigan at all this weekend, by the way?
No, Danny, do you know what my response to you in that situation?
No one asked. No.
Legitimately, I actually would like to watch more college football. Do you know what my response is?
I don't watch any college football because Maria's got me on the fucking
I get Sundays. I can't sit watching football all day Saturday too.
You're like the anti-Chick-fil-A.
Got to pick your battles.
No, I'm fucking with you. In all seriousness, I'm sure if I was in a committed relationship, maybe I wouldn't be as free. But you know what? I will take college football over everything. So we fucking rule.
That's just anyways. You take college football over the NFL?
Get me in here. Yeah, Spicy here. Let me send you.
I got him the link here.
But I mean, in Norman, Michigan, Oklahoma, Bryce Underwood is already here. By the way, dude, you're gonna watch him, and you're gonna be like, dude, this guy. It was born in 2007. Corey, he was born in 2007, and he's already here.
So is Ryan Williams, by the way, and he was like the freshman of the year last year. In the SEC. Football seasons are a one and done thing. You can always get a replacement.
You already sent this.
I am engaged and getting married next year, so it's not really the same thing.
Can you confirm about tight end premium and flex? Yeah, so any tight end that is played will be.
Bryce Underwood's going fucking down, buddy.
Whoa! I didn't see the Oklahoma, bro.
He's
Come on,
down, buddy.
Dude, hear me out. I'll give you my prediction. 34-28 Wolverines. That's my prediction. I'll give you guys fucking credit. Actually, I'll go 34-27.
I don't even think we'll score that many points. And we don't need to.
34-27. 34-27.
We're going to throw for 500 yards, 2 touchdowns in the air.
Not on Jair Hill.
Touchdown on the ground.
On Jair Hill?
That's it. That's all we got.
I don't know if you're familiar with Johnny Mateer's game, brother.
Yeah,
Bro, I don't think you're familiar with Bryce Underwood,
fried
Corey.
this week, dude. He's
Oh, no,
I think
he's
like
he's
three
good.
I mean, it was
balls
like
hit the
fucking
ground.
Indiana State, but
He's
was
good.
fine.
I'll give him credit, but dude, like, I am.
him and Deion Burks as a combo is
No, you guys are good.
chef's
I will.
kiss.
It's gonna be a tough ass game. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it could really go either way. I'm curious. Has the betting line actually opened for you yet?
I don't know, but OU
It's
has
probably
a
about
tough
to pick 'em.
schedule, so I already know we're gonna lose this game.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. The way Bryce Underwood played in that first game, dude,
I
we
didn't
might
even
win
say-
11 games. Like, dude, he was so good, dude.
Let me
He
let
ripped
me
some
box
holes.
score check real quick. Here,
He
let's
ripped
go.
some hole shots. He had a couple layered throws. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, Corey, I know you're gonna rib on me for this. In all seriousness, if you offered me Arch Manning for Bryce Underwood right now, I would decline your deal.
That's-
I'm not even
I
joking.
can't
you.
really
That's where I'm
defend
at with
Arch
him.
Manning at this
Yeah,
moment.
you
in
can't
time.
defend Arch Manning right now.
Also, do I
Victory
just?
laughing on Illinois State is comedy, by the way.
Yeah, that's where Oklahoma State played.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not victory lapping it. I'm just saying the guy was an
he
animal. in
looked
that
good.
game.
He looked good, and he looked damn good.
When you throw the
Yeah.
ball 37 times and only 7 of them hit the ground, that's a pretty good day.
Yeah, and he broke a record for his first game.
Fuck it.
Let's see, Bryce Underwood.
Doc.
Bryce Underwood threw 1 touchdown, by the way.
Yeah, no, he had a couple other opportunities, but our Michigan running back ran in for 3.
Oh,
Justice Haynes is gross, by the way. Have you, dude, you're gonna enjoy him when you watch him for film study, dude. That guy is fucking nasty.
Yeah, respectfully, Danny, I don't give a shit what you think of any Michigan player because they're all the best
Dude,
player on earth in your opinion.
16 for $1.99 or $1.59 and 3 touchdowns first game.
Not bad.
He's gross.
yeah,
See who the
Donovan
highest rated running
Donovan
backs in the
Edwards was
country
good at
are
one
after
point.
the first game. Oh, so Isaac Brown's just disgusting. 6 for
6 for-
126.
He is nasty, bro.
6 for 126.
Also, dude, if it's any indicator, any quarterback we throw in the game against Ohio State's gonna cook, knowing those fucking frauds.
Yeah.
That was defensive as fuck that game.
But can we be serious, by the way? In all seriousness, I know mathematically by the fucking numbers, by the spread, I should be saying, oh yeah, Ohio State should beat us. Until they fucking beat us, I will be taking Michigan every year, dude. I'm not going to win 4
Would
games
you?
in a row and be rational. I'm
Would
not going to
you,
win.
would you take Michigan, Danny? I'm surprised by that.
But like in all seriousness, until they beat us, why would I think otherwise?
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Can I victory lap something really quick?
what's up?
One of the only underclassmen I drafted in any of our Debbie drafts, or not underclassmen, but guys who are not 2026 eligible, was Ahmad Hardy, and he went
cooked.
11 for 102 on 9.3 yards per carry in his first game in a Power 5 conference. So I'll take that.
No, he looked really fucking good. And I'm going to say this as well because Brock's saying it in chat. Dude,
Jonah Coleman was great. Yeah.
he is unbelievable.
Kai
Dude.
Lemon
I think
looked
he's
so good too. I don't know if you saw USC's
Lemon.
game. They put up like 70
Yes.
points or something. Like
Lemon is
Kai Lemon looked
nasty.
great.
no Lemon is fucking gross too, dude. But like Jonah Coleman with speed is easily the RB2 in this class, dude. And given the first game, dude,
He's not
he
RB2 over Singleton.
he was beating people to the edge, dude. He was beating people to the edge. And it's like you were thinking, okay, Jonah Coleman, 4, 5, 6 guy, maybe going into this year. Dude, he shed 9 pounds of fat. That guy looked different on the field. I'm not even joking. I watched every single run because obviously I have a lot of stock of him. He looks so good, dude. Imagine Mark Ingram with like 4.47 type of juice. I think he might crack around there.
Okay,
In all
big
seriousness.
sleeper right here. Robert Henry Jr., UTSA.
Oh, Robert Henry.
Nope.
I thought
Yes.
you were talking about the receiver that committed to Ohio State because I know
No.
his last name. That's Chris Henry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
UTSA's Robert Henry Jr. cooked against
Oh.
the A&M Aggies.
Rob is cheesed right now. Sorry, we should probably get back on track with the draft.
Who'd you
here.
get sniped on, Rob?
First,
Robert
you,
Henry Jr. Though I remember that.
first Purdy, then you sniped me with Dak. I was gonna stack Dak with
Dude,
Pickens.
I had to, bro. 12th round Dakota Prescott in the 6-point passing touchdown.
Yeah, he's gonna throw a shit ton of TDs, and I had
We
George
love that.
Pickens on the other end.
Hey, don't worry. I will be trading for George Pickens at some point.
And then I wanted Pitts just as a dart throw in a TE premium league because if he's the talent is there.
It's undeniable. You could not deny the talent.
I can actually deny the talent. He might suck.
No.
Physical tools, maybe, but talent, I don't know. Talent seems like a word that I don't want to use on Kyle.
Come on, Corey. You cannot deny the talent.
Right. Don't know what to pick.
No, in all seriousness, if Pitts had fallen back to me, I might have taken the shot on him too.
I might have taken him if he'd fallen to me, and I'm in 3 picks. Probably not, though. In all seriousness, this shit Cade already go? Oh fuck, Brock, rip.
Yeah, Brock
fell. No, in all seriousness,
down his leg.
Hey, tight end 8 and usage in a tight end premium is pretty nice. Like
Medicine Hat Alberta's finest.
Oh, what? Alec went before me. Oh, hell no, Robbie. I thought for sure I would get Alec. Fuck. I was getting excited.
You are not going to take him this high.
I might have, bro. It's the
no, you were not
round.
going to. Don't even cap, Danny. You were trying to think. You were thinking he was going to slide to you later on.
Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, like I just called you out on your shit, bro. There's no chance. I see where you have him ranked. He's like 40 picks below where you have the board right now.
Yeah, but look how many onesies I have ranked ahead of him right now, bro. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
There is a clear top player on the board, and to be honest, in the 13th, it is solid. GG's, by the way, Spicy. Appreciate you, brother. He is already outside of the back, but I'm assuming he probably watched these last couple seconds.
Should rename the league to Cutthroat League.
Also, yeah, dude, 300 people have clicked on the Danny Football 59, so appreciate that too. I've never seen that in my life.
I didn't even know you had that many followers.
Dude, I didn't know either, bro. No, in all seriousness, it's so funny because like Bush will tweet out like actionable shit on his Twitter.
To be fair, I haven't in years. I did like 2 years ago. I'd like put threads out occasionally, but I don't know. The thought of putting a thread out kind of gives me the ick because then I'm a thread guy.
Oh God. Also, I might have to do this. I might have to. It depends on. I might go
auto pick again here, brother.
Dude, you can't auto pick. Come on, Jared Goff auto.
He just came back just in the nick of time, dude.
Oh, hell no. Who the fuck was I gonna take? Oh, I got an answer. In all seriousness, though, I go with Dak with my 1 pick. I do have stack equity with this other guy here. I just gotta make sure we don't have the same bye week. I don't think he'll make it back, so I think I kind of have to take him now. Week 5 bye? Dak is week 10. Okay, perfect. Jordan Love.
Okay, there you go.
Gonna play him week 1 because obviously the Cowboys game is like not great from him.
Again.
You weren't gonna get him back. Come on, Rob.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Rob. I probably would have taken him if he had fallen to me too, even though I already have Knicks.
There's just no sleepers that are really speaking out to me right now. You know, there's a guy I could probably wait for in the next round if I need to.
Which one wins, Chase Brown and Igbuka or London and Pollard? I'll take Chase Brown and Igbuka there, I think. That's close.
By the way, Corey, I'm an idiot, and I also forgot to refresh my screen, so it only showed 14 rounds on my screen, but obviously there's 6 bench spots, so I just refreshed, and I got an extra bench spot added to my screen.
There it is.
And I gotta turn off the sound effects. I'm not listening to that.
Yeah, that was a good pick. He was my highest rated receiver.
Great pick.
Yeah.
I like the blue pick as well. Upside in this type of format, deep league. Yeah, I think
I'll let the boys burn me if he burns me, but I think Jaden Blue might be one of the worst running backs in the league. I think he stinks at football, and he's never been good. Nor will he ever be good.
Counter, neither are Miles Sanders or Javonte Williams.
Sure. So you guys are going to have Hunter Lepke lead your backfield in touches.
Mafia.
Dude, hear me out. He's got a little bit of physicality to him. I like him.
Dylan, I don't think we can do a weekly college football update because that would require me being able to watch college football every single week. But
I could do a weekly one. I watch so much college football.
You're going to talk about Michigan for 17 of the 20 minutes, dude. That's not going to do well.
I mean, like a Debbie update would be pretty hilarious. I mean, full transparency, if Bryce Underwood comes.
You're just going to defend all of the guys you have, Danny. We all know how this is going to go.
I'll talk about it fairly. Come on. Brock's laughing in the back. I could see him. Fucking asshole. Yeah, fuck you, Dylan. Fuck you. Just saying about 20. Dude,
yeah, we'll give updates throughout the college football season, but not every week.
Dylan, we saw you the first time. You didn't have to say it twice.
Yeah, I can't give updates every single week because like shit changes so quick. It's like on a monthly basis, you're like, okay, maybe we should think about this or worry about that kind of thing.
there's no way I got sniped on Pat Bryant. Like, what? I mean, you guys are all looking at my rankings, so like I can't complain.
You have Pat Bryant high still?
Oh yeah, dude. Why wouldn't I?
Because he's the wide receiver 4 on Denver?
I mean, that's not
In
gonna last
usage?
anytime soon.
Dude, shower narrative. baby.
Marvin Mims sucks at football. I hope you know that, dude.
Drake May at this
Arthur,
spot is fucking
Arthur,
insanely good value.
You've watched that guy. Can he run a real route in the route tree? Be honest. Or is he a screen and fucking 9 route merchant?
Yeah, I have to take Caleb Williams here, dude.
Who's Sean
13-11. Sorry, Rob. Like 13-11 for Caleb Williams. I gotta take him there.
Arthur?
Those Sean Payton screens, though, I tell you.
That's a good thing. Like that is a point. Maybe he adds 10 points per game to Marvin Mims off of screens, but that still equates to 11 points per game.
When is Flock going to come out with contender versus dynasty rankings? Do you mean like showing
like the contender, like value rankings versus like who are the best production rankings? I think is
I mean, we would all have to make those rankings on the site for that to be a feature.
Counter, Corey, we could do the contender rankings based off of the redraft rankings.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. But the dev said something about how it would fuck with the code because if they're pulling redraft data from a dynasty perspective, it might mess with things.
That's a good
on
point.
the back end. I'd have to ask the dev. That's a good point. Obviously, it would be really helpful.
That would be
to know
great.
that.
Yeah,
I just do want to see
for sure
exactly how that would work because I think the devs said some stuff about that.
Dude, this board's getting ugly, man.
Yeah, this board is getting ugly.
Holy, dude, I forgot how sharp we are. I can't lie.
Yeah,
maybe that's also part of it, like the lack of depth this year, dude. Like I swear to God, 9th round hits, and you're just taking your guys.
Okay, Lawrence goes. Who are my highest rated non-quarterbacks on the board here? Okay, Lawrence just went. There's still a couple QBs on the board for Rob there.
So is the values on redraft leagues set as the same on dynasty leagues, or is it different? No, there is a difference. We have actually set both dynasty and redraft rankings. It just might be tough for the developers. Again, we'll see what they're saying. Like obviously they have a lot on their hand right now, but I'm sure eventually we will have that worked into the system. I talked about him earlier, had a great game. Denzel Boston is a dog too. Also, Corey, I'm sure you watched this live, but Carnell Tate looks like he's arrived, dude. That play he made down the field, like obviously low volume game overall. Sayan wasn't doing great overall, but you saw Carnell Tate make that 40-yard touchdown play, right?
Yeah, I did see that. It was a nice play.
The adjustment, the body control, 6'3", 195 pounds. Like maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm biased because I do have a share of him. Also, Giddens is a phenomenal pick.
Yep.
I see a lot of George Pickens in his game, Carnell Tate. I think he's going to be a first-round pick.
I saw someone comp him to Michael Crabtree, and I actually really liked that.
I can see that too. Like just like a pure X wide receiver, exactly what you need there. Probably a number 2 projection in the league.
Yeah, I think he's got. There's going to be some guys that emerge like that. That was what we needed. And Dylan makes a good point. He's like, this wide receiver class is low key looking good after week 1. I mean, we'll reevaluate in a month or so to see exactly what these guys are looking like. But Nick Anderson didn't even play for LSU this past week. I want to see him get on the field as well.
Also, I'm biased, dude. I get that. But holy fuck, if you get to watch a little bit of the Michigan game highlights, Corey, Marlon Klein is actually fucking good. Like the backup tight end this year, 6'6", 250, and he was running routes like a wide receiver out there. Like he's not Colson Loveland, don't get me wrong, but the guy can fucking move. He had like six catches, 93 yards in the touchdown for Michigan.
Yeah. What's his name's Kenyon Sadiq for Oregon's touchdown was kind of insane too. I don't know if you saw his, but he looks really good. I drafted that's me now. I'm bag defending because I drafted him in our most recent Debbie startup.
Arthur, fuck you. Fuck. I thought for sure I would get Torrey Horton, man.
No, man, not happening in this league.
No, you're too sharp, man. You're too sharp. That's tough.
Cole said on the site, is it different is what I meant. I feel like the player rankings seem the same when I check my redraft versus my dynasty leagues. They should, Cole, look for the same player, like an older player. Like look for Kamara in redraft and Kamara in dynasty. If his ranking shows the same for you, it might be an issue on Sleeper's end. Because this happened to me once and I had to send it to the devs and they just refresh the thing. But if you're having that issue and the rankings look the same for you, go to the site issue section of the Discord. Because that happened to me in one of my leagues. It was showing my redraft rankings instead of my dynasty rankings. And for some reason, I don't know why it was doing that. The devs fixed it for me though.
Also, I'm not a huge fan of this guy, but I do think the injury is pretty insignificant. Oh, that's the upside too. Let me play it safe. The injury sucks, but as a 14th rounder in a deep PPR league, I don't mind Quinn Johnson, so I will take him here.
Okay.
I know I was between him, maybe taking a tight end, but I mean, I didn't want to take like Hunter Henry or fucking Zach Ertz. So
Rob's got to be clenching his cheeks right now. There's a specific player on the board that I know you're just waiting for. Not going to say exactly who it is, but
I'm curious who you're referring to because I didn't really see anybody that stood out to me.
there's one guy that I would be ecstatic to get if I was in Rob's position here.
Somebody that like I would have lower.
Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know how you feel about this guy.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean QJ feels fine. Hopefully the injury is not too significant. I know that was EU, but I get that, but I needed to end with a wide receiver and a running back in my last 2 picks, and to me, the wide receivers are all EU at this point. In all honesty,
Here goes Najee Harris.
Okay, now I'm seeing the difference when I deleted the league and re-added it. It's now corrected. Okay, good to hear that. Cool. I miss Nick Anderson. Yeah, what the fuck happened to Nick Anderson, by the way?
He was supposed to play against Clemson on
Aaron Anderson looked good.
Yeah, he did. On Saturday night, Nick Anderson was supposed to play. The guy needs to stay on the goddamn field, man. Like he's just not been healthy lately.
That's the thing.
Rob,
that's the other one, by the way. Mekhi Hughes, we'll talk about after Rob picks.
Yeah.
And Herbert.
I didn't like any of the
I actually
Dude, it's gross right
absolutely the right pick. I thought that was a great value for him.
Him and there's one other quarterback I really like, but because you didn't have a stacking option with him, I don't mind that at all. Yeah, Herbert 14-10 is perfect. And how did Keaton Mitchell get sniped from me? In all seriousness,
everybody's been sniped from Danny. Apparently,
I thought for sure I'd be able to get Keaton Mitchell as a stash on the bench.
Yeah, you got a Ravens fan, brother, right here.
Yeah, come on, dude, come on, gotta go Ravens.
Yep. In all seriousness, I considered taking him at that pick because I thought maybe QJ would make it back.
You know what I'm about to say. Danny's in I considered it mode. Get a couple glasses of wine in this guy, and he considered everybody.
Man, no, Keaton's a good pick. I mean, you know full and well, prior to that egregious ACL tear he suffered, the guy had Devon HN efficiency.
For sure, yeah, the guy can run. He's fast.
I drafted.
Henry's 30 years old.
I drafted both him and Justice Hill. I drafted a crap ton of in the 18th round of best ball drafts.
Yeah.
And like maybe I should have taken Dante Thornton over QJ given the recent buzz, but I just couldn't do it, dude.
I would have taken Thornton.
I thought Best was the better straight up prospect, so I just personally couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, I moved Thornton up my rankings in the last
so did I.
Of them.
So did I. It's just like the thought process for me is like when I watched both these guys' college tapes, it was very clear. Like Jack Best was my wide receiver 8. So if I think that, I think, I got sniped on Rico Dowdle.
Danny, it's not a snipe when they're picking 6 picks ahead of you.
I pick in 4 picks, no? Yeah.
I thought for sure.
Maybe it's the Vino talking, but like, dude, I thought for sure.
That's crazy. This guy.
Who am I gonna take a running back now? Stanley Williams? Who the fuck is this?
Stanley Williams. Probably start for the Cowboys this year.
Fuck, maybe.
Michael seriousness, what the hell are you guys doing?
I think we're trading for Brees. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think we're trading for Brees. Dude, he's gonna be a top 16 value if we traded for him. So yeah, you would have.
I don't think he's going anywhere, man. I think the Jets would have traded him already if they were going to.
Oh, right. This is what I'm going to talk about. Dude, Mekhi Hughes didn't get a carry till like the 3rd quarter. You see that? I think it's disciplinary, right?
Maybe.
It has to be. He was listed number 1 on the depth chart.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Because I was looking at Oregon's depth chart. I mean, like, I feel like there's somebody I'm missing that I don't see in the box score much here. And
it was weird as fuck.
Mekhi Hughes.
It was weird as fuck. Also, I got to rip a piss. I cannot wait for this draft to end so I can piss.
Thanks, Danny. We couldn't live without that update, brother.
Fuck you.
no one actually cares.
It's true.
Like,
literally nobody asked. I know. I get it.
Great to know. Brock
appreciate you guys.
Brock hasn't been in here in a while. He cares.
Appreciate you guys all for being in here, by the way. Yeah, Arthur, I can't lie. Like, the bottle is done. Like, the bottle is done. And this is all that's left of it.
I agree, Cody. That would be a very wise decision of Jerry because you have to be able to run. If you look at the rate at which the teams win when they run the football at least 30 times in a game, it's a great hit rate. You know what I mean? So got to have a running back like Brees Hall.
I will say I've structured my team probably exactly like I could have possibly asked for. I love my structure. You gotta love a good structure.
I'm actually really mad that Hunter Henry went, dude. I was really hoping he'd fall back to me.
Dude, all jokes aside, it was between Shipley and Hunter for my.
I bet you were considering him too.
Fucking asshole, Danny. Keeping dude. I'm the realest person you'll meet, Joe Blacco.
Yeah, we'll show the team rankings. I'm gonna hide in a corner after I
by both experts in our own rankings. To give
mine
you guys
are gonna be
flavor.
bad. Everybody
By your own rank, you're gonna be like Zach, bro. Did you see Zach in the Flock League after his draft had himself at like 10th?
Yeah, brother, you're cut off.
What?
You just said
No, okay. Let me rephrase that. Did you see that Zach of Fantasyland had his own team at 10th, organized by his own rankings on flockfantasy.com? That was coherent. That was coherent.
Should I take Tyler McCloskey? Who the hell is Connor Harris, bro?
Shout out to Joe Blacco.
Who the hell is Connor Harris, actually? Why is he ranked at Darquez Hunter in the ADP?
Yo, Dylan, you have to admit, I said that pretty coherently after. Just saying.
I have to draft Darkwing Duck. Who the heck is that? No, I know who I want to take. I've been waiting for a guy here. I'm gonna be mad if he goes right before my pick.
I hope he does. That'd be hilarious.
There's actually two guys I'd be really comfortable with, so hopefully one of them falls.
Yo, every year we draft the listener league draft, we want to rip our eyeballs out because every fucking player we like gets sniped.
Well, last year I remember in the 8th round I took Aaron Jones begrudgingly, and he ended up being like a really good pick because I used him in the trade with Rob later.
Is that going to be my David Montgomery this year?
Yeah, I mean, you took Jameer Gibbs handcuff in the 7th round, so I don't think so.
Relax, bro. He's like a top 25 running back. I'll take it. I'll send it to someone. I'll send him to someone.
Love sniping with your own rankings. Facts. Yeah, it's a unique experience that you guys will never understand. It really isn't fun. Tomorrow when all my league mates come over for my home league draft, if I see anybody with a printed out manifesto, I'm ripping it in half.
Dude, you already know. By the way, spoiler alert for those of you
you're not allowed to talk anymore for the rest of the night.
I'm good. Relax. I didn't know how to word it. For those of you guys looking forward to the video, I will probably make an appearance. Multiple of his league mates will probably give me a call on who they should take.
Should I draft this guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
This is who I was hoping for the whole time. Dude, shower narrative, baby.
Hey, Arthur, as a therapist, you have to admit, though, when I slow it down, I can get it out.
Shower narrative, baby. Troy Franklin, Bo Nix stack to the win.
Yeah, no, that's urine.
Come on.
De'Ami Brown is Mr. Irrelevant.
That's a Coleman had the last year, got him again this year.
Okay.
Drunk, dude. I mean, I'm always fun, Sam. I'm always fun. A little Timmy from South Park, yo, chill.
Okay, we are gonna have to put this in the Flock League analyzer here, and
dude, I am curious. I think I'm gonna spit out pretty well.
I am nervous.
I think it's gotta like my team. There's no way it doesn't like my team.
All I know is that if Nathan likes my team, I'm deleting it. I'll nuke the league if Nathan's number one on the expert. If I'm number one in his rankings.
You didn't take Quinshon Judkins. No way you're ranked high by his rankings.
But I know he likes. I know he loves Kyron and like some of those like volume play guys. Okay, let me. My teams. I'll load this in.
Dude, that was a struggle to fill those flexes, I will say.
Okay, moment of truth here.
Yo, chill, Joe Blacco.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, yo, Mike. Corey's got it in.
I got it.
I think I might be number one.
I thought. Thankfully.
I might be number one.
Save Drake London.
Here we go. Share this tab instead. Number 1 in the analyzer is the guy who picked 101 here.
That makes sense. He had a good draft. I mean,
Good
Hunter
draft.
at 412 really stole the
Good
show.
draft by what was the name again? Sorry, I'm forgetting. The name.
Flash Matrix, I believe.
Flash Matrix, yes. Danny's number 2 in the analyzer, unfortunately.
That's a squad. You can't, dude. You have to look at that, and then you're gonna sort it by your own rankings, and it might be number 1.
So we got. Is this Mountain Man Mike here?
It's got to be
Uncle,
Mike.
Uncle Rico.
Yeah,
is this you?
CD Lamb 102. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
there
great.
we go. So
That's a
good,
great
good looking squad there. Sam's Club, who was drafting the AARP team at the beginning and then pivoted to the younger players here, looking pretty decent. This is Virgil, who auto drafted Travis Kelce and Jared Goff, but is in pretty good shape otherwise.
How is Kelce number 7 by the analyzer?
Yeah, the wide receiver core is looking pretty yikes for you there, Virgil. But other than that, I like your team.
You're pounding the rock.
Somehow I'm in 6th. I don't know how.
Yo, Arthur, we play week 1.
The experts, dude, you guys have Breece Hall, RB18. You guys are haters, bro.
I think I have him there.
Dallas Goedert definitely a yikes for me as my tight end 1, but I'm cool with it, honestly. I can stream this position, no problem.
Hey, Bush, I have him 17. I'm good.
Brock's all the way down here. However, I will say there is no adjuster for the fact that it is a tight end premium format.
That's the problem, right? So, even though I'm number 2, realistically, me having Tucker Kraft versus some of the tight end advantages, I think Kraft could get there. But with that being said, it's like a George Kittle is not going to be evaluated properly in this type of team's feature, right?
Yeah, it's because we don't actually have tight end premium rankings that are separate,
which
that
makes
can
sense. It's like we need all the creators to commit to that, which unfortunately, trying to convince everybody to make tight end.
I hate tight ends enough. I don't need to be making tight end premium rankings for redraft.
Full transparency, we will give the people maybe an image of where we would be at. Where would you rank? Let's just say specifically the top 3. Bowers, McBride, and Kittle, where would you rank them in relation to a tight end premium? Because right now in their 1 quarterback rankings, I would have them at, I'll read them out.
I would pick McBride and Bowers right ahead of Vlad McConkey in my rankings. So mid-second round, both of them.
That's
they
probably
would only go up about 5 or 6 picks for me, but I also hate tight ends.
Bowers would probably go 1-2 turn for me because I do have him a little bit higher than you. He's my 19th overall player in a regular format.
All right,
which is
let's sort it. But a moment of truth, we got to sort it by Nathan's rankings. Number 4 in Nathan's
I'm number
rankings.
2. No, I'm number
pretty
2.
High up. No, it's because he has Chuba. He has Chuba really high. I knew he liked Chuba quite a bit. He also has St. Brown and London pretty high as well.
What does he have on my team after this?
He actually really likes my team.
What does he have on my team? Check it real quick. On my team. So he likes Taylor, of course. Colts.
He has Montgomery really high too.
Montgomery, yeah, makes sense. Henderson, he
does
have
35 is ridiculous, Nathan. Come on now.
And Henderson is low for what it's worth.
Okay, now let's sort by our own rankings and see the copium. Okay, I'm number 3 in my own.
I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you. You have to admit it. I got a better team.
I mean, top to bottom, I like. I wouldn't say I like your team better. I just don't like
it.
I don't love the fact that I took Bo Nix where I took him, but you guys can see I have him QB7, so he was kind of worth it for me there.
Corey, I just gave you the truth serum pill. Which team would you take if you had to trade roster for roster?
I would rather have the 3 stack of running backs that I have versus the 3 stack of running backs you have. So I would prefer my running back core to yours, even though it says I prefer yours. It's just
that's the thing. It's like you can say hearsay all you want by your own rankings. I'm ahead.
I didn't structure the code to how the ranking system works. I'd rather have 3 top 20 running backs than 2 top 17 running backs and a top 26 running back.
Anytime I control you, I will troll you, bro. You know I'm not serious.
I mean, our quarterback cores are very similar. I guess I would prefer mine, but it's basically a wash. I like your receiver core definitely better than my wide receiver core, and I obviously prefer Tucker Kraft to Dallas Goedert. So, in all, yeah, I do prefer your team a little bit. But
hey, let's go.
Once Rice comes back, if I'm doing okay, I'm going to be in really nice shape with that 3 stack of wideouts.
Bush, there's no way I'm not number 1 by my own rankings, right? We can search it right now.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no way I'm not number 1, right? I have to be.
No.
Oh, I'm number 2. Okay, you know what? I will give it to the Jamar
I mean,
Chase
he's been number 1 by everybody's rankings.
He might just have the best team.
He just has this goated ass squad here.
Dude, his team is fucking phenomenal. I'm not even going to lie.
It's a great looking squad. The Jalen Hurts at the 501, again, can't adjust for the fact that it's a 6 point per passing touchdown.
That's the other thing too, right?
That's definitely really solid. I want to see how Zach and Avery and shit rank this league here. Mason ranks me number 5. Still
number 4.
Sin City Stiffy here at the top. Sam's Club getting a lot of bumps, so Mason's an absolute unk here. Looks like, I mean, Brock's just going to stay at the bottom because of this. The Brock Bowers can't really be adjusted for. Zach looks pretty similar to me. It looks like Virgil's team's a little bit higher for Zach.
Yep.
What else do we got? Avery's rankings.
I'm number 2, and of course
Avery hates my team. Who does he hate on my roster here?
Rasheed. He's got Rasheed at 34. That's kind of crazy.
Buried. He also has Goddard quite low as well.
Yeah, Rasheed at 34 is kind of mental.
But yeah, there you have it. The 6th annual.
Brock the self-reflection in the chat. Yeah, yo, Cole. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That bottle is down, and I'm feeling nicey.
Okay.
I might partake in something else after this. We'll see.
All righty. So we are going to probably close this thing out because I'm kind of wiped, if I'm being 100% honest here. Appreciate you guys for all hopping into the back seat. Rob, Arthur, Mike, Brock, briefly Spicy Hot, and Mason as well, who were in here. What are the purple crowns in the chat? I have no effing idea, to be honest with you. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in for the 6th annual Listener League draft. I have to defend my crown, and apparently I'm doing a poor job of it, but not as poor as I thought, because, I was like pretty much top 5 in all of these analyzers.
Before we go, Mount Man Mike does make a good point. Should we pull the boys up, kind of see their thoughts on their own teams?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's pull them up.
We'll go in chronological order of what shows up. Except for Brock, if you want to enableize your cam, if not, we'll put you in after. But we'll put the guys with the cams in really quick.
Enableize your cam, he just said.
Enableize your cam. Is that even English?
It would be enableizing anything over here.
Enableize. Okay, so we'll get you right after Mountain.
Yeah, Mike's got the highest ranked in the expert rankings here. So I'll let you give me the floor here to talk about your squad.
Yeah, no, I think it was a good draft. Definitely the wide receivers, pushed up just like last year. The move to get Burrow, I was glad that one, because he's gonna 6-point touchdown.
Oh yeah, stack equity too.
Oh yeah, with T Higgins. Yeah, so I'm excited by that. If he can stay healthy, I think I'll be right into the playoffs and hopefully back to that championship.
There you go. Sure. Hopefully, if I'm not against you, I hope you win it.
Yeah, I hope I win it. But like in all seriousness, if I don't, I hope you beat Corey in the final. That would be great.
It would be poetic justice if you did. But yeah, appreciate you hopping in here, making some picks. You, and I'm a huge. If you've seen the Flock League vlog, I'm very much rooting for your Baltimore Ravens this year because they're my entire fucking team. So
hey, Mike, can I ask you one favor though?
Sure.
Week 1, Buffalo Bills. You guys get off to a hot start. Maybe a special teams touchdown, maybe a pick 6. You get the big dog going. He rushes for all the yards. He punches in the touchdowns. We're going to need a little bit of a soft game from Lamar, Andrews, and Zay Flowers specifically. Can you make that happen? Derrick Henry gets going. You guys win by double digits.
Each other in week 1 yet, Danny?
They have to know at this
Okay,
point.
well, in week 1, Danny and I are playing each other in the Flock
all the channel partners playing each other, and I'm shitting bricks knowing that on Sunday Night Football I have to play against Lamar, Andrews, and Flowers, man. That's tough.
That could be a barn burner of a game. That would be really fun.
Yeah, that's going to be a shootout for sure. So.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, if Lamb gets off to a good start on Thursday Night Football, it's going to make or fucking break what happens
on Friday. I have Worthy and Pacheco going as well.
I have Worthy in my home league, dude. That's so disgusting.
Well, I mean, you could remember last year I was facing Worthy and I had Mahomes and Kelsey, and Worthy had like a rushing touchdown for 50 yards against me. That was fun.
You had Mahomes, Kelsey, and he rushed for a touchdown. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Appreciate you, Mike. Good luck this year. Hopefully,
appreciate you, brother. Good
squad. You can take it down if I don't take it down again.
And we skipped Brock real quick. We did skip Brock in chronological order. I said in the chat. We'll get to Arthur and Rob. Obviously,
I thought you said in chronological order of how they're ranked.
No. In chronological, I mean, unless Brock shows up after you. Brock shows up as the first name in my chat on the.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Go nuts. Talk about it. Talk it up.
Walk it up.
Not the best team, Bush. We're in the same spot. We were picking at the top of a tier a lot. I mean, basically, just looking at this, my path to winning is in a 6-point per passing touchdown. Patrick Mahomes needs to be MVP Mahomes again. If that happens, I'm in good shape. But other than that, my other picks are just kind of whatever. Bowers, James Cook, A.J. Brown needs to – hopefully they throw a little bit more. Devontae, Waddle. Not my favorite team, but I will shout myself out. I just got a baseball team won $500 and is advancing to the final week for a draft,
Brock,
like the week 17 equivalent. So I'm up for some big money now. So we'll see.
Okay.
Hey, you're cooking on the baseball streets. You know who else is cooking on the baseball streets, Brock? I can say it out loud. Corey might want to plug his ears. Let's talk about fucking Roman Anthony.
Okay.
8 by 130.
No, we're not
top
doing
10
this.
player in the
We're
league.
trying
That's
to
all
finish
I'll
the
say.
stream right now. No one gives a shit about baseball.
That's all I'll say. I know Brock cares because Roman Anthony is a fucking unit.
Okay. Let's try and close this out. Any other thoughts, Brock, before we get you out of here?
No, just thanks for your time, guys.
Appreciate it. Glad you got the tag in there at the end because we needed someone to fill that shit fast.
I'll text you about Roman Anthony after the stream.
Yes, because no one else really cares about that. Arthur, what are you thinking here? What are you thinking with the squad?
I cooked. I mean, got the draft with Josh Allen at the 3-7.
Yeah, that was a great pick.
I mean, you can't match that weekly upside.
Nope.
I beat Corey to the tight end with Fergie, so happy I won that battle. And yeah, just ready to regulate the FSC league. Just y'all are cooked for inviting me in.
Yeah,
sure.
I think once Addison comes back, you're going to be in really good shape at wide receiver there. Harvey and Achan's a little risky, but you got some guys that could make up for it. Warren, Eckler, those type of dudes. If you ever needed to play someone.
Yeah, I think it's ready. We got to cook us some trades with the boys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If anybody you can go look at what my draft looked like last year, and I had a really good draft. Like I got Bowers, I got Lamar in the 5th round. Like I had a really good draft too, but I really did build the champion out of the trades that I made with Rob getting James Cook and Jamison Williams, and then with Mike getting Malik Neighbors and Chase Brown. Those trades were electric. But I did draft like Bowers, Lamar Jackson. How did I get Bucky again? I think I drafted Bucky potentially too. So my team was really good. But anyways, great having you in here, Arthur. Finally got you in a redraft league.
Appreciate you, brother.
A couple of dinos with us.
Arthur, all I'm going to say, you better be at the next fan meetup. I will have that Bo Nix card ready for you if you are.
Oh,
I'm telling you right now. That's the deal. You show up there, I will have it ready for you because, it's in pristine condition.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get Rob in here to talk.
Robbie, buddy, how you feeling, bro? Talk to him.
Man, I think I'm just looking at the end of like where all these lines measure up, right? If I don't get Justin Herbert, if I sacrifice, which not even a sacrifice, I should have been smarter, not drafted Leggett to then have the chance to get either Dak, Kyler, or Brock as my QB1, and I think I'm sitting okay. A lot of depth at receiver, top heavy at running back. But I think in a tight end premium league with the 2 tight ends, I feel good where I'm at.
Yeah, I think I would have definitely taken Kyler in your spot. With Harrison on your team, I 100% would have taken Kyler where you took Leggett.
It's who I thought was going to come around still to me, knowing that I had Harrison. I don't remember if the guy who got him at 12 had McBride. I don't remember if he did.
No, he didn't. I think he had a quarterback already, I believe. At that point in the draft, he just took the value.
I guess I just didn't realize that it was going to be a 2 QB.
You want to take a chance.
CDs,
Oh no, it was his first. It was Diener's 05's first quarterback. Actually, he took him 12-01.
Makes more sense then. Yeah, I should have just taken him when I took Leggett, because if you ask me right now, who would I rather have on this team? I'd rather have Kyler Murray over Xavier Leggett.
Yeah. I mean, overall, though, you did cook. You still were able to get Herbert at the 14-10. I think you did a good job there from the 3-hole.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Did what I could.
Yeah, and I mean, Kittle, it's not going to adjust for the fact that it's a tight end premium, and Kittle's going to be really, really, really valuable for you, especially at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Also, go Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's go, boys. Nothing can get Danny to not remember that he has to pee, like Roman Anthony and Cowboys.
Dude, that shit's creeping up on the bladder, but we're holding it in like a fucking someone on the train.
Yes. Okay. So we are going to head out of here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. This was the 6th annual Listener League. Obviously, leave a like if you guys enjoyed around here. Danny is going to absolutely piss his pants if I don't wrap up this outro pretty quick. Tomorrow we'll have you guys covered with some guys that you can stash before your fantasy football leagues begin in week 1. And also pay attention to the Flock League channel as well, because we are going to do like a week 1 preview first waiver run because we've locked the roster since the draft.
I already got 13 claims in, by the way.
Yeah,
13.
we got a bunch of everybody's putting in their waiver claims, so we're gonna have like a nice waiver reaction / week 1 preview / schedule release kind of thing that we're gonna break down in the Flock League. So stay tuned for all that. My listener league or my home league draft, should be live on the channel like Tuesday night. We're doing it tomorrow afternoon at 4:00. So I'll post my team on Twitter probably. Actually, you know what? Probably I won't because I'd like to save that for the actual vlog.
You gotta get the views, bro. You gotta earn the views, you know?
Yeah. So Tuesday evening, stay
You'll
tuned
send me
for
it though, right?
And what's up, sorry?
You'll send it to me though, right?
Yeah, I'll send you how my team turned out. We are gonna. If I saw some people asking this, I think it was Mike in the chat earlier. We have a bunch of you guys have submitted start set questions, trade questions, team reviews. We'll get to those Tuesday morning. Or Tuesday at 11, Tuesday at 12 Eastern, give or take. Because I think we have, I don't know, roughly 30 or 40 questions from you guys. So we'll get into those as soon as we get into the week going forward here. And we'll also have tons of stuff coming for the start of the season. The week 1 content's going to be coming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we'll also have the weekly rankings manifesto with the matchup charts and the start sit kind of stuff coming this week as well. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. And as always, appreciate you guys. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Danny fucked me up with the throwing the peace sign up.
Dude, you can't bait me like that when I have to.
I did bait you there. The glasses are fucking me up. Anyways, peace out, guys. Appreciate you for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.
I gotta piss like a racehorse. I can't.